All right. Hello, folks. Welcome to the Weekly Spinner Rack. It's a special version of this. This is going to have some news, but it's going to be a little bit short. After we do some news, we're going to do a claim sale here, which I'm kind of nervous about because I've never hosted such a thing. And actually, that makes me really excited. That is fun. I am your captain. I'm Chris. I'm your host. And I am going to guide you through these waters, my comic troopers. We are streaming live to Comic Tropes, Comic Tropes After Dark, and the EXP live. Yes, 3 channels. It's going to be a heck of a great show tonight, I promise. Let me get my ticker up. That'll show you roughly where we are in the show. This show will end promptly by, I want to say, I'm looking at my clock. Yeah, I've got an alarm. It's going to end promptly by 8 p.m. Pacific, before 11 p.m. Eastern, because one of the channels I'm streaming to, the EXP, has another show. And then I'm going to restart a new live stream immediately on Comic Tropes After Dark, just to do some reviews, do some art, maybe if we've still got some claim stuff that we haven't gotten to. It's a big show tonight, folks. Big show. And you know what? Why don't we start, actually, with the opening monologue. All right, get yourselves ready. Here we go. This is all based on real news that you may have encountered, maybe not. I'm just going to stutter a little because I'm a professional. So this week, a man set a record for getting 63 Marvel characters tattooed on his body. Yeah, that's true. That was in the New York Post. That means it's definitely true. 63 characters. Yeah, it took 350 hours to get the characters on his body and only 35 seconds for his girlfriend to break up with him. So, you know, that's pretty good, right? Oh, I'll take that delayed reaction. That's pretty good. This was also in the comic book news of the week. Archie Comics just announced a new issue where Jughead causes a pie fight apocalypse. Okay? So that is written by Tom King, which means at some point, Jughead will stare deeply at the devastation and whisper, "I deserve this." That's a Tom King trope. Bing, bing, bing. Okay. And finally, DC might actually be developing an animated series based on Primer. That's about a kid who gets powers from magic paint. Yeah. It's all part of Warner Brothers' planned business synergy that they're calling the Sherwin-Williams Cinematic Universe. I could have gone with the Benjamin Moore Cinematic Universe. I'm just not sure how many people even know a main paint brand. Let me switch to my actual glasses so that we can see what we're doing tonight. Thank you all for joining me. I'm lagging and breaking up. It's a little grainy sounding. Okay. Interesting. I'm not sure which channel you're watching on. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully that's something that we'll get past. Oh, and thank you. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Absolutely right, Sync Shadow. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep rolling because we've only got so much time tonight. I want to keep things on some sort of a schedule, right? Hey, that's what a captain does. Keeps to a schedule. So, tell you what, let's do some quick news of the week.
We're sitting on top of the story of the century here.
Put an ad on the front page. Cash money for a picture of Spider-Man. He doesn't want to be famous, and I'll make him infamous.
Hi guys, this is April O'Neil from Channel 6 News, and I am here in beautiful New York City.
Okay, so we're going to do a little news, give people time to filter in on the various channels. I'll probably start the claim sale in about 25 minutes or so, just to give you guys a heads up on where we're at. But yeah, we've got a few different segments tonight. So let's have some fun with the news. We're going to start with this because I'm a nerd that likes Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Pretty pretty dramatic hot take, right? Anyway, Dynamite Comics announced the creative team for the new Buffy the Vampire Slayer comic they've got. It's going to be a monthly ongoing that starts this July. And yeah, the writer, Kelly Thompson, absolutely crushing it on so many books. Love Kelly's work on Absolute Wonder Woman. The artist, I was excited. I had to dig into this, and then I got excited. Artist is this guy from Ireland, Stephen Byrne. And I wasn't super familiar before, but he's good. Anyway, he's going to be on the team. They're going to start with an extra size first issue. Good. Byrne, specifically, he's a big fan of Buffy. Back in 2014, he actually made a Buffy the Vampire Slayer animation. You can see that on YouTube. And it was actually shared back then by actors from the show. Sarah Michelle Gellar, Buffy herself, Anthony Head, Giles. So that's pretty cool to think that like you create something as a fan and then just over a decade later, you get to work on the actual property. Not bad. Not bad at all. No specifics yet that I've read on when in Buffy's history this is set, but it does say that it has Angel as well. So there's a good chance that means that it's going to be somewhere between seasons 1 to 3. That would be my guess. Could be after the show, but I would guess during the show. Covers, David Nakayama, which I'm showing right there. Amanda Connor, she's so good at cartooning, as in like showing a whole story with just one image. And something they're calling an icon cover. They're using the Arthur Adams cover that he did for the very first Buffy the Vampire Slayer comic back in 1998. So that's awesome. That's really, really cool. Yes, imagine if somebody got 65 characters from Buffy tatted. That would probably be a lot of monsters. A lot of monsters. All right. I've also got some news on Marvel, and some of it's a little sad, to be honest. Disney announced, you may have heard this because it's pretty big news, but Disney announced over 1,000 employees are going to be laid off. That's they've got a massive employee base, but that's still a lot of people. It's sad. That has extended to several executives at Marvel Comics. So specifically, David Gabriel, he's a senior VP of print sales and marketing, been with the company over 20 years, previously founded the New York City Comic Book Museum, which is a nonprofit. Very cool. He recently spoke on behalf of Marvel at the Comics Pro Retailer Convention. That was like a month ago. But yeah, he got let go. Timothy Chang, he's the executive director of communications at Marvel. Lauren Bissum, senior editor on a bunch of the kids' books, Strange Tales, Marvel Zombies. Darren Shan edited tons of different X-Men books. Tom Brevoort is the senior editor of the entire X line, but Darren edited a lot of those X books. Been with Marvel over 10 years. But this one really surprised me. Devin Lewis. Devin Lewis is a senior editor, and I feel like he's had a lot of successes as far as Marvel goes. Moon Knight by Jed McKay, I would say that that's gotten plenty of critical acclaim, pretty strong sales. For a character like Moon Knight, he's been going strong for a while. Punisher has had, a recent couple of series that have done well for Marvel. And then Daredevil. I mean, yes, it was a blind bag. I get that. But that thing sold something like 300,000 copies anyway. So that hurts. Those are all people at Marvel Comics specifically. A lot of experience there. A lot of different experience. I like the positivity that I'm seeing here. Like, yeah, maybe Image or another company scoops them up. I hope so. Yeah, I'm going to talk about that in just a sec. Nice to see you, Dave. Nice to see so many familiar faces, but also exciting to see some new faces. Thanks, guys. Here's the next piece of it, though. If you heard that name, Andy Park. Andy has been part of the Marvel Studios team for a long time, and the Disney cuts are also affecting Marvel Studios. They have laid off almost the entire visual development team. Those are the people that do the concept art for what the heroes and villains will look like, the environments. They do all the promotional art, the paintings for murals, box art, movie posters, stuff like that. So yeah, they've laid off all of those people. Some of them been there about 16 years since Marvel Studios started. Look at how painful this one is. This is a post from a guy, Wesley Burt. He says, the irony of having a one-on-one HR layoff meeting in the conference room with my Loki mural on it. That's hurtful. That's too bad. That's really too bad. Marvel Studios also laid off a lot of production staff that was based in their Atlanta, Georgia area. If you don't know, a lot of their movies have been filmed there because Georgia gives good tax incentives to film companies and production companies for filming and giving, jobs and stuff to that area. Specifically, I read a bunch of articles that said they did the numbers. Paying for the employees' health insurance was a big expense, as it is for any company. They could get those same jobs. Now they're going to put them in the UK, where there's lots of different film studio warehouses and space. The employees that they hire there, they have government-funded healthcare. So huge savings there. And that is so depressing to think that our healthcare industry here in the US is so damaged, in my opinion, that it's actually affecting a massive movie studio. Just crazy. Thank you for the super chat. Hi, Chris. If IDW or Dark Horse were to make comic adaptations of Shaw or Golden Harvest Kung Fu films, what creatives would you pick and on what titles? Gene Lun Yang for 36 Chambers of Shaolin? You can answer later if need be. That is such a fun question. That is really, really cool to think about. My biggest experience with the Shaw and Golden Harvest was a lot of the early Jackie Chan stuff. I think John Woo's several of his early films were through Golden Harvest, if I'm remembering right. I'd have to double check. Both of those would be really fun. Yeah, absolute embarrassment. It's really, really depressing. Look, as a business, I sort of get that if they feel they need to cut expenses, then they feel they need to cut expenses. But it really hurts as a fan of, a lot of these comic book characters to see some of these people let go. And a lot of experience. I would say the Marvel Studios cuts are just brutal. But, I clicked the link to register, and when I submitted my info, it went to the next page, and I don't see any options to bid or even a profile. No, they're just collecting that info for now. And when we start the claim sale, I will see who wins. I'll announce it. It might not be in the same order because I'm streaming to several different channels. Like you may see a different order than what I see. So I'll say who won, and then you can fill out that form with what you are getting. Okay. So good question. Anyway, let me keep moving with the news and then we'll get to the claim sale. People still filtering in. This is crazy, folks. Marvel has plenty of great ideas. How could they be hurting? Marvel's pushing their Queen in Black event, right? They're pushing it pretty hard. They've got blind bags announced. They've got retailer display boxes, and apparently some pretty strange merch. Retailers will be able to order Venom World Bouncers. Venom World Bouncers. Collectible balls that are modeled after the symbiote-infested planet from Al Ewing's Venom run. Great. Anyway, a lot of cool variant covers, I will admit, like in terms of artists. Ryan Stegman is homaging his Venom #3 cover with two different covers, one with Hela, one with Null. We've got a swimsuit variant by David Nakayama, Mary Jane in a Venom bikini. Marvel Rivals cover from NetEase Games, Art Germ, Peach Momoko, lots of great people. Thank you again to Peach and Yo. They have helped me so much with my rebuilding efforts. Look at this. Hey, Chris, longtime fan, got me into comic books altogether. Have you ever thought of opening your own comic studio? That would be exciting. But look, I definitely don't have the money to do something like that. I'm asking for help on repairs to my house. And B, I don't really have the time. I've got a day job. maybe I can do a comic. That's the most I think I can fit in. But thank you. Yes, the bouncers will definitely turn Marvel's fortunes around. Last week, we talked briefly about DNX. A little bit more info came out this week. It interested me a little bit more. They said that the DNX event isn't just X-Men, it's also the Fantastic Four. But exactly why the Fantastic Four is involved, I don't know. Does this mean that they're canonically going to say that Franklin Richards is a mutant again? Who knows? The Beast is the villain. He now has white fur. That's how you can tell he's a bad guy. He's turned white. And he calls himself the chairman. He runs an evil group called 3K, which sounds kind of like a phone service provider. But anyway, he's designed a virus that would transform everyone into mutants. I find this very depressing that in Marvel, the villainous Beast is not, say, Dark Beast from the Age of Apocalypse line. It's literally the original Beast. And the good Beast is like from another timeline. That's so broken to have turned one of their original heroes into a villain. But then again, I mean, it does add some pathos. I don't know. Anyway, this comes out July, and Free Comic Book Day right around the corner. Also, Comics Giveaway Day from some publishers like Marvel. And one of the covers is going to be what you see here, a 5-part connecting cover by Federico Vincentini. So that's one more than Jim Lee gave us, right? Didn't Jim Lee have the 4-part X-Men cover famously? And this is 5, so it's got to be better. Good Beast is from this timeline. He went evil. Oh, did my friend Jimmy Jams jump in? Hey, there he goes. Your outfit tonight. I told you we're not reviewing Love Boat on Trash Movie Bonanza. Well, if I wear this outfit, it's kind of going to obligate you to do it, right? My friend Jim is awesome. He's been a good emotional support friend, and yeah, we're going to have to do another good Trash Movie Bonanza to lift my spirits. Let's keep going. DC has a couple interesting things that they announced on their press releases. This one's Dark Knights of Steel 2. I didn't read the original. I didn't realize this. It's fantasy themed, high fantasy. So anyway, Dark Knights of Steel 2 is going to be a 12-part series, written again by Tom Taylor, art by Otto Schmidt. Here's their description. As the great houses of El and Wayne, the Kingdom of Storms, and the Amazons brace for the return of an escalating conflict, the peace forged at the end of the first series stands on the brink of collapse. I honestly never realized. I always thought with that name, Dark Knights of Steel, that it was more of a, I don't know, cyberpunk story or something like that. So, yeah. One sec. Anyway, the fact that it's fantasy interested me quite a bit. I guess you can't catch everything, right? Anyway, also announced is an official sequel, or at least follow-up, to 100 Bullets. Pretty awesome series back in the day. I especially like the first half of that run, but it's a good run. 100 Bullets, the U.S. of Anger, starring Lono. It's by the original creators, Brian Azzarello and Eduardo Risso. Such a big fan of Eduardo Risso. Lono is this guy. He was like an agent for this, conspiracy group called the Trust, and he's like one of the few people to survive. The Trust were the bad guys. But anyway, so he's back to cause trouble with millionaires, militias, and mega churches. It's Izzy, nice to see you. Thank you. Oh, that really sounds cool, huh? Well, maybe I'll have to go back and get is Dark Knights of Steel one of the compact comics? Because if so, I'd check that out. 100 Bullets should be a compact series of compact comics too. All right, look at this beautiful lady. That's Adria Arjona. I hope I'm saying her name right. I think I am. But the Hollywood Reporter announced that she has been cast in a mystery role in Man of Steel. If you watched Andor, you know she's incredible. Not just a beautiful person, but like, boy, what a tough role to have played. That character goes through some really harsh stuff and comes out pretty positive, all things considered, for Andor slash what was it called? Rogue One. But yeah. Anyway, initial reports online were saying that she was going to play Maxima, but that isn't confirmed anywhere. So I don't know where that even came from. That might have just been a fan guess that got taken everywhere. Anyway, DC Studios has not announced who she's playing. I'll say this. Maxima, sure, I guess that's a possibility, especially in a Superman comic. She's like an alien that also has super strength and flight, similar to Superman, and she's looking for like the perfect mate. Other options, I think, that are very realistic. I could see them stealth casting her as either Wonder Woman or Big Barda, give like a small supporting role in Man of Steel that could spin into something bigger. I especially think Big Barda is a possibility. I just think that that's a character we're going to get soon. I know she's not the tallest, but maybe. In addition to pretty much the entire cast from Superman returning, by the way, Aaron Pierre is going to appear in the movie, they say, as the Green Lantern John Stewart. So, yeah. Yeah, it's Bix from Andor. Exactly right. So anyway, she's going to be in the Superman sequel that they say isn't a sequel, but it's definitely a sequel. Congratulations to an influencer out there, somebody that's a comic book YouTuber in my book. I call anybody that does videos about comics a comic book tuber. Sammy DeMonster. I'm sure a bunch of you know who she is. Tiny Onion announced this week that they have hired her as their community manager, which makes a lot of sense. She does a lot of promo talking up James Tynion's books. She's a legit fan. She knows her stuff. She's going to run the company's social media channels and produce original content. She currently creates some weekly new comic book day videos, very regular content, frequently hosting from the Los Angeles store Revenge of. I would like to see that store someday. I haven't seen that one. Last time I went to LA. No, I was about to say last time I went to LA, I went to what's that store that's no longer there? Hold on. All of a sudden I'm forgetting. That doesn't matter then. I can't remember. She's got more than 30,000 followers on Instagram, more than 40,000 on TikTok, over 1 million likes. Meltdown. Thank you, Dave. Yes, I was thinking of Meltdown, but I have been back to LA since, and I've gone to places like House of Secrets and Golden Apple and stuff. There's a lot of good stores in LA. The Phantom, and I just used, nobody remembers this, but the Sci-Fi Channel once made a TV movie like a decade or so ago, probably more than a decade ago. The Phantom. But a new live-action TV show based on Lee Fox superhero, comic strip superhero, The Phantom, is in the works right now by both filmmaker and comics writer Reggie Hudlin. Obviously, in comics, pretty famous for his Black Panther run. I think that was pretty influential for its time. Hudlin will direct and produce the TV series. That's in development at the at Hearst-owned King Features. King Features is also who owns the rights to the comic strip. Yeah, it was definitely trying to be the CW, just to be clear. The Phantom is big in Australia. It's big in like places like Sweden. Yeah, Phantom is very popular overseas. Phantom's cool. Phantom is the first, I believe, masked hero to not have the pupils drawn in. That was just how Lee Falk did it. And obviously, that's how everybody draws superheroes these days. Yeah, India, he's popular, right? So if it was executed well, it's got a lot of potential on the global stage. In addition to the newspaper strip, Mad Cave, of course, launched a new Phantom comic book last year, so he's in the public eye in that regard. If you don't know, the Phantom doesn't have superpowers per se. He's like a Batman kind of guy. You know, like he's athletic, he's got gadgets, he's got a lot of lore. I mean, he's been around longer than any of our comic book superheroes that we read. So he's got a lot of lore. But one of the biggest things that makes him unique is that he passes on his mantle each generation. And I kind of like that it allows things to continue, but like start fresh every once in a while. Anyway, Hudlin in the articles I was reading also mentioned having a Static movie in development. That was something like 10 years ago that I first heard Reggie Hudlin was working on a Static movie of some sort. So long time coming, but maybe it apparently still in the works. And the last piece of news I'll do before we're ready to do some claim sailing, some Southern Bastards news. Andy, nice to see you. An animated series called Phantom 2040 with Peter Chung worked on. Oh, Aeon Flux's Peter Chung, amazing. I missed that. Huh. I've heard Phantom 2040, but I guess I didn't realize that Peter Chung worked on it. I'll have to check that out. All right. Southern Bastards. So last week, we learned that Kevin Bacon was cast as Earl Tubb in the Hulu TV adaptation of the comic. But this week, two more key roles were cast. The key roles, you could argue. First, we've got Erin Kellyman. And you've definitely seen her in something. She was in Solo, that Willow show, Falcon and Winter Soldier. She led the Flag Smashers. She's been cast as Roberta Tubb. She's a Marine, the daughter of Earl. She comes home to clean things up from the criminals who have taken over her southern town. And then Tim McGraw. I didn't see that one coming, but Tim McGraw will play Coach Euless Boss. He's the winningest high school coach in the South, but he also runs a criminal empire in Craw County. Ooh, another note for Tubi. Oh, yeah, good point. Erin Kellyman was also in the recent 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple. How did I miss that? That's a much more relevant recent credit. Yes, I had a nice viewer from Australia send me some Fruit Publications Phantoms, some recent ones a few years ago. Yeah. Yes, I'm talking about the singer. So I had to look this up because I didn't know about this. But McGraw is mostly known for his country music, which I don't really listen to, but that's okay. I know he's popular. But I guess he's acted in a bunch of those Yellowstone shows and movies. So, yeah. Friday Night Lights energy for Tim McGraw. Oh, that's nice to hear. Thanks for watching. It means a lot to me. Anyway, folks, that was everything I had for news of the week. And in a little bit, I should be getting a guest or two from Dynamite Comics, and they are going to help me do this claim sale. I've got a list of a bunch of comics, okay? There's also going to be some original art. Here's how this will work. Let me set the stage, okay? So I'm just temporarily taking out my earbud. It was short so that I'm sure that we can start the claim sale on time because I've got to keep everything moving. But once the claim sale is done, I plan to continue doing reviews of like comics that came out this week, do some art, and talk with everybody that's normally here. No, you beat me to it. So here's the way it'll work, though. I'll announce a book and the price and how many there are, because sometimes there are multiples. And if you want that, you have to type claim and what that book is, just so that I can keep it straight once we're moving forward. Okay? And then you might see that you were the first person on your end. That's not how necessarily I see it. I'm going to see it like because I'm streaming to several channels. I'm going to see who got it in first, and I'll tell them, I'd be like, West Coast Avengers, you won the claim on Lilo and Stitch issue 87. And then you can fill out the form that is both in the episode description and It should be pinned as a comment. So that's where you can register yourself. That's where you can list what specifically you got. And Dynamite is going to help me with, fulfilling that. They'll take the payment. They will handle the shipping. And by the way, the shipping costs are in the description below, but let me go over that. Here's how it'll work, okay? If it's domestic, as in here in the US, up to 6 comics, add $10. That'll cover the shipping. If you're getting 6 to 12 comics, $15. 12 or more, it'll just be $20, okay? And so, yeah, I think that's pretty reasonable. Now, international, like, is it doable? Absolutely. Absolutely. But I won't know those exact costs until we know where you are based on distance and weight. So just know that the further away you are, or the more you order, that could be potentially very expensive. Okay. I don't know exactly what it would be. And I just want to caution you, like, can we handle it? Absolutely. Absolutely. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. What you need to do when you fill it out is when we're done and you've got, like, maybe you claim 2 comics, maybe you claim 10 comics, maybe just 1 comic, just put that in the description on the submission form that I've got in the description. Okay. I don't need to know your weight. I need to know the weight of how many comics we're shipping. So very reasonable question, but I thought by now the folks at Dynamite were going to have jumped on. I don't have an update from them, so let me just make sure that they're doing okay on their end real fast. I'll be right with you. Is Nick here? Hey, Nick. I don't see you in the green room, so you guys need to click on the original link that I emailed you, and you should be able to, and then I can add you so that you're here on the show as well, and that'll be fun. Well, folks, it's exciting. We're going to have some original art that even I don't know exactly what that is. We're going to have things like metal covers. We've got, of course, a bunch of Dynamite comics, since they're the ones doing this for me. We've got various exclusives that they've done with artists for their comics and other publishers. Sketch covers, a lot of ratios, a lot of, like, variant covers that come in rare ratios. A few CGC things, maybe a couple mystery boxes. So, oh, really? Okay, hold on. I can invite you again, I think. Let me double check here. I'm going to email you guys right now. I'm going to email this to both you and Jeff, Nick. Sorry for the confusion. That's on me for doing this for the first time. All right. Okay, I just emailed you guys the correct link for sure. Sorry for the confusion. Let's see. Mike, original Vampirella variant cover art. Oh man, I didn't even consider that. I could have, like, tried to sell the original art to you guys, huh? That would have been fun. I don't have it handy. Actually, oh, this is dark. I did lose some original art in the flood, and I didn't check very carefully. Now I'm just starting to think of it, that I'm not sure. I might have lost that. Yeah, I'm trying not to, like, I'm focused on, the repairs that we need to do to the house. I haven't really talked about the specific stuff that I've lost. But I lost some original art by me. I lost some original art by professionals. I lost some comics. It's very depressing, and I didn't want to bum everybody out. But yeah, I did lose some, and that might have included. Now that I think of it, it might have included my Vampirella cover. But I don't know for sure. Here's how you could tell. I did it as like two separate pieces, I believe. I think because I'm on the cover going like, here are some tropes. I did that as like a patch that was added in. Yeah. Anyway, just waiting for Jeff and Nick to follow that link, and then I'll be adding you guys in here, and we'll get started with claiming some cool comics. There we go. They just got here. Ready? And ta-da! I've got some guests.
Chris, what's going on?
Hey, I can hear you. Can you hear me okay?
Perfect. I love the captain's this threads, man.
Yeah.
Good.
I got to steer the ship.
I love that. Yeah, so I think we had a quick hiccup. We had an older link, but you know what? Minor bump in the road. I'm seeing some names in the chat that I'm familiar with. So, man, Derek, what's up, man? This is going to be a good time.
It's going to be a great time. I just zoomed in a little so that we can all see some of the stuff that you've got up there. Now, for sure. Jeff, like you tell me, is there a certain order that I should go in, or should I just go in the order of like what you sent me?
Yeah, let's go in the order of what I sent you. This way we can just have a nice little flow to it.
I love it.
If there's excuse me, if there's anything as we're flipping through, or if anything that you saw when you were going over the inventory that caught your eye, jump to it. But you know what? For the sake, let's go through that.
Then let's start, folks. This is exciting with some metal covers, and we're going to start with one by very popular artist these days, Ito. This is a Thundercats cover for issue 24. By metal, we literally mean that it is metal. It's beyond foil, very shiny, virgin. We've got two of those. So if you want something like that, that is $100. And you've got a certificate of authenticity. I need to announce all these things. Yes, you can claim in the live chat. In fact, you have to.
Chris, check this out. Is that these two medals that we have?
Yes,
individually numbered. So that's actually 12 of 25. And the other number is, let's see.
That's good.
8. So each one's going to be individually numbered. You might want to zoom back. You don't want to see me too much.
Yeah. But, here we go. Just so that people can see it.
We got another guest here to my right. But yeah, this is an awesome cover. This was the Dynamite.com Beyond Wednesdays exclusive.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It sounded heavy when you set it down. I'll tell you what, folks.
So real quick for everybody, just a quick reminder with tonight's claim sale, we are working with Chris on everything Dynamite and Dynamic Forces. Chris is going to get half the profits. I'm also going to present some of my personal artwork here, and Chris is going to get half of what they sell for.
Oh my God.
So if I take a haircut on it, that's fine. I can do whatever I want with my art. I can give Chris half the sale price, but when it comes to the comics, got to pay the royalties, got to pay, and I got to pay my employees. So on my stuff, he gets half the money.
I get that. That's amazing.
On everything else, he gets half the profits, and we're going to help him get things fixed. So that's Thundercats Dark Knight Metal.
Yeah, thank you so much, Nick.
Sale.
You're incredible. And there's a lot to go through, folks. I know not everything might necessarily get claimed, but if you want to like come back and do it, that's fine. I'll keep showing some of this stuff. Let me be clear. All of these metal ones, we're going to say $100, okay? Because they're pretty rare. They're pricey to produce. Let me show you what we've got. We've got 2 of each of these. So if more than one person wants them, we will be able to fulfill that. So the next one we'll show you that we have is Sonya Reborn number 4, and that's also by Ito. I definitely recommend following Ito Scares Me on Instagram. Some beautiful, beautiful artwork, painterly, to be honest.
You know what?
And some of this stuff will be less, some of this stuff will be more. I'm just being upfront, folks, on like what these cost.
Chris, this is
Look
actually
at that.
the 6. I looked at the 4.
That's
she
issue
has the
6.
sword. Yeah, so here, ready? I'm going to show you this because for some reason it's in the wrong place, but I'm going to show you. The 4 looks like this, just the metal.
Oh my God.
Right, so she's got the sword up, right? And then when you go to the 6, since we're just doing it right there, it's like the companion piece, right?
Just
you know what we'll
gorgeous.
do? Are these both metals?
These are, yeah, right now we're going through the metal section, sir.
All right, so what I'll do is if anybody buys both metals, we'll knock $10 off if you buy both the 4 and the 6.
Oh, okay.
Just on these two.
Yeah. If you want to get both.
I've got a little room to play. I've got
Yeah.
a little room to play on some stuff.
Awesome.
So we've got that. I'll keep things rolling since I'm not like seeing lots of folks maybe too rich for your blood. Can understand. We'll see. I think that it's a good value, but that's me.
The metals are also ultra limited. Did you mention?
Yeah,
ultra
so,
limited?
so yeah, we were talking about it
It's
before, the
incredible.
metal that we brought to the show today. They're going to be individually numbered and limited to 25. Right, typically the metals at most are 100 in that print run. These are all going to be 25, and then the actual lowest print run that we have on any of the metal that I've seen so far is this one. And we're jumping.
Look at
around.
that, folks, by Hack.
Yeah, this is cool. So Chris, this
Archie.
is, Army of Darkness #2, right? And these are
Mhm.
limited to 6. Only 6 of these, right? So #2 of 6. So again, like Nick was saying before, we were talking about they are harder to come by, right? Especially
Thanks,
when
Steve.
you're having that limited print run of only 25 of them.
That one's Ursula, if you folks don't know. So if there's any Disney fans out there, Ursula from Dynamite's Disney Villain series, pretty damn cool. That's by
Sage
Kesha.
Ray. Yeah, she's a fantastic Disney artist. Not limited to that. She's got a Vampirella that comes out this week.
Oh,
But she's
wow.
done a ton of stuff. She's all over the place. But she's absolutely lacing all of these Disney covers that she's on right now.
And then we have one more metal cover I'll just point out to everybody so that you know what the metal covers are. And then we'll do some other stuff. But we've got Mumra the Ever Living, issue 1 in metal.
Yeah.
And that's Kreese Lee, right?
Correct. So Kreese is on fire right now. So he's got this for us. He's done a bunch of
Wow.
other stuff from Absolute. He did that Midtown Absolute Batman that just came out last week. People talking about that book. But yeah, Kreese is such a talented artist. He's on point with everything he does.
It's really good, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
These are some beautiful issues. Nice
That's
outfit.
25 of 25 right there.
25 of 25, folks. These are all super, super limited. So those are all metals. If you are thinking about it, you can like back up and see what we said for the are the covers pretty thick? Or closer to sheet metal? I've seen them before. They're thick.
They're thick. You can hear it like
Yeah.
Amy does this nail thing where you could like hear it like kind of like click on it. You can see kind of.
They're durable.
Yeah, they're definitely durable. Thicker than a normal comic book. Not too thick. But yeah, Dave
series.
thick.
Is Dave claiming? Come on, Dave. I've seen your shows. You do well. Claim.
He probably will. We'll see what we've. People are probably waiting to see everything we've got, I guess. But yeah, like we
There is
got to
gonna be a
keep
little
moving,
bit of that.
folks. So if one of these speaks to you, I appreciate the support, and you're getting something very cool out of it. Yes, card stockish, but
No, they're metal. They're metal
less
on
flexible.
top of the card stock. So that's how that works.
We're gonna do a giveaway too. I'm gonna give away a page of original art. I'm gonna give away a page of either Thor or Ultimate X-Men by Tom Rainey. It'll be like a $400 page of art. Hashtag thank you, Chris, for everything you do.
Oh, okay.
Hashtag thank you, Chris. So everybody enter hashtag thank you, Chris. And at some point tonight, we are going to give away a piece of art that's in like the $400, $500 range. If it's Thor, it'll be probably closer to $400. If it's Ultimate X-Men, it's $500 or maybe even a little higher. But hashtag thank you, Chris.
Okay. I did not already put in a giveaway tool, but we'll figure that out as we go along. Thank you, guys. Look at you all. You guys are awesome. Thanks, Nick.
No, my pleasure.
why don't we show off some of the Dynamite series that are currently going on that we have? These are good jumping on points, folks.
Well, the thing about this, Chris, is that some of these are complete, some of these are ongoing, right? So, like, if you didn't get a chance or your LCS didn't order anything, you have the opportunity to just get the whole run, right? Like you said, it's just there for you. So all these books are going to be, I say near mint or better, it's like a 9.4, but they're fresh inventory, so they're probably going to be cleaner than that. Just, want to make sure in case something gets a little ding or something like that, right?
Yeah,
so we can go right down the line, man. These are awesome covers.
Yeah. Some of these people have been guests on the weekly Spinner Rack. We've got DuckTales 1 through 12, a full year of DuckTales stories. DuckTales, if you're between Gen X and Millennial, you grew up knowing DuckTales. And even just saying that, I'm sure that the theme song is going through your head. And look at some of these covers. That is classic. That like honors, in my opinion, those who've gone before, like those that is the good duck artist level art. That is really, really cool to see. I didn't tell people what it cost, so I just said what it was. Sorry, folks. 12 issues, $59.88 for the entire thing, and we've got 5 sets of those. Okay, sorry. This is my first time doing a claim sale.
Brother.
So $59.88 for 12 issues. You know what comics cost these days. You know that's a good deal. You guys are so nice. Thank you for the, and thanks Nick for the kind hashtag to throw out there. You're the best.
Matter of fact, I'm going to go get the art to show everybody. I'll be right back.
Oh, all right. That sounds very cool. We've got Ursula. You just saw that we had a metal cover for 100, but we've also got issues 1 and 2 for $9.98. So if you missed out on what?
It's Mirka and Dolfo covers, man. Like
Mirka and Dolfo.
Yeah, gorgeous. Look at this.
She's incredible.
Yeah, this is a great story too. Chris, have you read any of the Disney stuff?
I've read Hercules recently, but that was the most recent one I read.
Fair enough. This is cool. I was never into like the villain aspect of it, right? And not so much like Little Mermaid, but Lion King was great. Scar, fantastic. And this is fun, man. This is fun. Oh yeah, she is. So like Chris said, you got issues 1 and 2, guys. It's gonna be $9.98.
Yep.
We have 5 sets of all of these that we're gonna be going over. So
we've 5 sets of all of these Dynamite series. Some of them you'll recognize the guests that we've had on recently. Sort of to go with that, we've got Lion King issues 1 and 2. Again, that's a total of $9.98. So a notch better. Look at those.
And look, the cover art, the stories, it really does embody the movies, man.
Yep.
That's the one thing I have to say that we've been doing really well when we've been producing everything, like the writing, it's just, it flows with the history of these characters, right? And that's the best part. We've been able to kind of embody that nostalgic, hit right there, and then just do it justice.
I love it.
Yeah.
That is so cool. Oh man, incredible.
Yeah, what a career. She's Mirka's great, right? That's crazy. There you go, guys. Same thing, $9.98, 5 sets.
Yep.
These are awesome.
They are. We've also got Muppets Noir. Oh my God, folks. This is like Muppets Noir is by the guy that makes Muppets comics.
Yep.
Look at those covers.
Wait for the second one, right? Hold on, here we go. That's awesome.
It really is. I love Muppets in general. And so Muppets Noir, you can get issues 1 and 2 again, $9.98, and we've got 5 sets of those. 5 sets of those. Strong recommend from me. Muppets Noir.
So if guys, again, if you want to make a claim, let's say Mike Todd, if you're interested in the Muppets, you can fill out the claim form. There you go. We just manifested that, dude.
All right. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike.
I'll make a note on my end. And what you do is say Muppets Noir 1 and 2, and we'll send you the invoice tomorrow once we're reconciling everything.
All right.
Thanks for the support, Mike.
Dynamite is doing a great job.
Go ahead, jump on.
That's very kind of you. All right. Thor 55. This is from what, 2004, 2005?
Wow.
Tom Rainey, and it's the Warriors 3. Baldar, and I forget the
Volstagg.
I forget the other two.
Volstagg, Fandral, and Hogan.
Thank you. So this is like a $400 page. We're going to give this away for free tonight.
What?
So you want to be here. You have to be here live when we give it away. So
Yes.
That's crazy.
Oh my God.
Crazy.
So hey, yes, Dan Jurgens, in my opinion, Adam, is one of the 5 legendary Thor runs. You got Dan Jurgens and John Romita Jr., Dan Jurgens, Andy Kubert, Dan Jurgens, Stuart Immonen, Dan Jurgens, Tom Rainey. I mean, Jurgens had such a stellar run of Thor, and I put him in the top 5.
Wow. Dude, that's exciting. That's darn exciting, folks. So tonight somebody's getting that by the end of the night.
So I want to give everybody a thank you for being here, for hitting the thumbs up, for supporting Chris. Hopefully
I
some
appreciate
people claim.
Yup.
Right.
Yup. Very, very cool.
We still got
Thank you for whoever pointed out that it was the Dan Jurgens run. It's actually why I bought some of these pages, was because it was Dan's run.
Oh, sure. You can, Mike, or you can wait until you see if you get anything else tonight. Just keep in mind what you've got, and we'll get it. We'll get you the invoice tomorrow.
Mike, however you feel, whatever works for you. I'm taking notes on my end too, so I'll have every claim.
Thanks for that, Jeff. You're amazing. Yeah, it is amazing.
Yeah.
Let's see. We've also got, folks, more recent book. I've been talking this up. I've been drawing it lately. In fact, later tonight I'll probably draw it. Supernatural, issues 1 through 6. Issues 1 through 6 for only, if I'm reading this right, $29.94. So
Yeah.
Cover price. We're keeping it at cover price.
Yeah. Yeah.
that's awesome.
PayPal.
Yes, Dr. Schubel.
And these are great covers. Clayton Crane covers, man.
Clayton Crane.
Cover A's.
There's got to be some. So yeah, five sets of those. If people are fans of Supernatural, this is getting you issues 1 through 6. So you get like a full arc. You get to jump in on the beginning. I love Supernatural.
And both actors are in The Boys now.
Yes, that's true. And I've heard that maybe Misha Collins might be too.
I heard he's popping in. You
don't keep this.
So
Look at
everybody, PayPal is definitely fine. Credit cards are fine.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing, when it's my personal artwork, it's either PayPal, friends and family, or Zelle, please. And
Makes
we will
sense.
bill you shipping separately.
Makes sense. Well, we've got.
Clayton's doing great work with these covers. Look at this.
Oh yeah, Clayton's great. Clayton's great. Thank you for showing these off. This is awesome. This is really exciting, folks. Okay. Here's one I'm positive people will be excited about. We've got Terminator Metal, folks. Terminator Metal. We've got issues 1 through 5. 5 sets of these, only $24.95 total. Terminator Metal. That's
And
Dept
Chris,
writing
hold on.
that, right?
I gotta jump in, Chris. And we got the series before, right? Which is 1 through 10. So if you're gonna do the Terminator, you're gonna have the full Terminator experience.
Good point. Good
I'm just
point.
gonna say you gotta get the first series, right? 1 through 10. This was awesome. This was a really
Fantastic.
great read through
Folks,
and through.
One of the kindest guys in comics, Declan Shalvey, and he's a hell of a great writer. You may have seen his stuff, Old Dog, but trust me, his ideas for the Terminator definitely add to the mythology. Terminator 1 through 10 is $49.99, so very affordable to get 10 issues. That you can't beat that. Those are all covered.
Yes, and they are all cover A's. Every set that we have is going to be cover A sets. Sal
That's
did
right.
the backup on all these. He's a really
On
nice
the first
guy.
5.
On the
My
first
buddy
5,
Sal
yeah,
from
first 5.
Comic Pop
Yeah, you're right,
did his
first
first comic work. He wrote a backup in these Terminator issues. So, folks, like this is one I strongly recommend.
I can't remember. Check it.
Check.
Oh,
We need to look at like 9 and 10. Come on, guys, hop in. The water's warm.
Oh my goodness! Yeah,
guys, for these prices, right? Again, there's no upcharge. Cover price on all these. You're getting the complete run. Some of these sold out at your retailers, at your comic book shops, and they probably didn't even order them. You know, it's just what it is. Like comic book shops. Jeff, do you have some cool blanks? I don't have any cool blanks right now, Izzy. I'm sorry. Maybe we figure something out. We'll figure something out.
When you say cool blanks, is you talking about Dynamite blanks or non-Dynamite blanks?
he'd probably take either, but
We can.
I know
pull some
Izzy
blanks.
likes
I can
sketching.
show her, we can go find some blanks.
I think it was the first handful.
It was the first 5.
Yeah.
Hey, but it's still there.
It's really simple. Again, all you have to do is type claim and the comics that you want. So again, Terminator 1 through 10 was $49.99. Terminator Metal 1 through 5, $24.99. So if you want that, just type claim Terminator or claim Terminator Metal. I was sorry, I was just trying to make it simple, but technically we're only charging $49.99, I guess.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm glad you were able to get it, Mike. That means a lot to me. Thank you for your support, buddy. I appreciate your support. So, again, it's as easy as just for now typing in claim.
Yeah, Beaded Fission. It's $49.90, basically $50 plus shipping.
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
plus
And then
the
we
shipping.
also have your other set. So now we got the first set of 1 to 10. That's the complete run. There you go.
Good job. Thank you for the support. Yep.
And
just
Dr.
claim.
Schubill will claim both Red Sonja Metal. So remember, that's $190.
Wow.
$10
Congrats on getting that deal, Dr. Schubill. Ito is an incredible artist, and those metal covers are gorgeous. You can have the pleasure of reading them, but honestly, they are totally suitable for hanging on a wall. The metal covers.
Yeah,
I've seen them.
Display piece, man.
Total display piece.
Beaded Fission said he's taking Terminator 1 to 10 and Terminator Metal for $30.
Oh, I missed that. Okay.
And Murphy claimed a medal as well.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, okay. Yep, Nick, you were ahead of me from what I was seeing. I think I'm on a slight delay then. But yeah, he did come through. Claim both Terminators. It's a good value, especially the 1 through 10. That's a really good value right now.
And can you just, if you can, Chris, just highlight Murphy's name for me? If you see that, I just want to make sure. There's Murphy Beach Studio.
And for everybody who's coming in late, please hit hashtag thank you, Chris. We're giving away original art.
Look at this cover, man, on the Terminator metal.
It's gorgeous.
Yes, Beowulf. I have another.
There is a second one, Beowulf, and I do recommend it.
And Adam, I have 4 more Terminator 1 through 10 sets.
So there's a few of some of these. It's exciting. I'm excited to see people jump in.
Here.
And there is still some more stuff that we're excited to share with you with some Dynamic Forces exclusive covers and some sketch covers, some apparently original art.
Find some blanks. I'll show some art real quick.
I just want to show this real quick.
Look at that one.
Oh, that is dope. That is. To take Derek, I just let Derek write most dope.
Semantics.
We sold out, Dave. We had some on Friday. It all sold. I saw your video where you gave us some credit too, so thank you.
Okay, we'll do a quick switch. You show us some of this. I'll go grab a cool blank.
All right. So this art, is there other art for sale? No, there's other art for sale. So I'm going to start with something really out of left field.
All right.
We got, and now remember, Chris gets half of this. It's not half the profits like on the Dynamite and Dynamic, but it's actually half the money. A complete 4-page Pebbles and Bam Bam story. I think the 5th page is missing. It's a 5-part story The 5th page is missing, but we have 4 of the pages. $750 value, $400.
But you didn't say who it's by.
Oh shoot.
Do we know?
I do know, and now all of a sudden I'm freezing.
No, it's okay. But how about when it was published or anything?
This was published by I think Charlton back in the day.
Yeah.
I mean, artwork goes back to the 60s.
Folks, 60s artwork. Oh my God.
You know what? Oh God. It says Pebbles and Bam Bam number 15. I'm gonna look it up. You know what? I can't believe I couldn't remember.
Don't worry, I'm not trying to put you on the spot. I'm just curious.
Okay. That's okay. This is unprofessional of me not to be ready.
You've got a day job. I think we know that. Yeah, Charlton did print that, and that was let's see, August of 1973. So just past the 60s, but definitely Flintstones were dominant back then. Looks like even the fan groups aren't 100% sure. This was an era where artists didn't always get the credit. But yeah, Pebbles and Bam Bam, 1973. Charlton.
I'll put it this way. I'm going to, just so that we can get money in Chris's pocket, since page 5 is missing, I'm going to drop this to $250.
What?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I am.
Oh my God!
Like I said, I can do whatever I want with my art. That's mine.
That's insane,
folks. That's pretty.
Everything
that's
else,
insane.
Everything else is also the employees.
250 for 4 pages from 1973 is pretty awesome. You'd have some history there with Charlton Comics. Charlton Comics has an amazing history. They were they were lucky to have that.
$150 to $250. I mean, depending upon the pay, at minimum, just to buy in. That's crazy.
Well, these pages hardly ever come up, so who knows?
That's the other thing too. Yeah,
that is so kind of you to put up there, folks. So yeah, you heard it. 4 pages, $250. You could own 4 pages of original art. Nick has lost his mind.
Derek.
That's right. Nick lost his mind, and you're reaping the benefits.
Mm-hmm.
Well, buy it and resell. I'm not going to buy it for my own self. That just starts breaking. We're going to break capitalism tonight. I'm going to start. It is exciting.
Wow.
Well,
it's really cool. It's really cool.
We'll let folks mull that over because I do understand that it's a big purchase, but that is a steep discount, folks. Again, like $750 to start with. We're down to $250 for 4 pages of a published comic. For any published comic, that would that's sweeping me off my feet.
All right, I got Keith Giffen, Chris Sprouse, and I think it was Al Gordon. We've got Justice League Quarterly, number 1, page 38.
Oh my God. Here, let me zoom in a little.
Oh, Martian Man.
Wow. Giffen and Sprouse?
I think it's Giffen, Sprouse, and Gordon. Justice
Wow.
League. I'm going by memory.
Yeah. We've got some superheroes there on the page, folks. I see Martian Manhunter.
1991.
Yeah. So it was at 600. I'm bringing it in at 400. And again, half the money goes to Chris. $400.
That's beautiful.
Wow. That's so kind of you.
No, that's all right. And I will
hope
tell
somebody
you,
wants that.
I got this page in 2023.
Yeah?
And I paid $350 for it. So this is a really good price, only a $50 increase. I got a good deal. So, but it's $400 and half the money goes to Chris. You will pay me for the art, and then we will bill you for the shipping separately.
This is
Folks,
cool.
and
the
listen,
heroes that you have on there: Booster Gold, right? Flash, Martian Manhunter.
Well, I'll just say this too. Remember, we lost Keith Giffen back in 2023, so we're not getting more Keith Giffen art at this point. creator of characters, co-creator of characters like Lobo, which is like just tearing things up right now with Scotty Young and Jorge Corona. But this is a chance to have a piece by pretty important guy in comics. Pretty important.
I know.
He's got a bunch of really awesome stuff that you can't see off screen. That if you see my head just turn and then I just start blushing, it's because it's really awesome stuff like this.
What's this?
Vampirella number 8 cover from our first Vampirella series by Ale Garza. $1,500. This is a little bit more marquee, but it's a premier Dynamite Vampirella series.
Wow.
$1,500. And here's the thing that I'll say on any of the art. If you need time payments, this is what I ask of you. Put half up front so that I can give Chris his half. You can pay me the other half whenever you want. I will give you up until 90. If you need more than 90 days, I'll give you more than 90 days anyway. But if you need more than 90 days, if you preferably pay it in 90 days the rest. I just need half the money to give Chris his half. That's all I care about.
That's
how
really
often
kind.
Vampirella covers come up?
Not often enough.
Well, no, and they don't. That's the thing.
Well,
like
when they do, they sell right away.
Yeah, that's true. I don't see too many come up, and like if I'm following auctions, like there's not many.
No.
So like guys, again, if you're in on art,
that's pretty rare.
Yeah, it's one of one.
Well,
right.
Ali only did a select. Wow, I'm stuttering. A select number of covers.
Yeah.
So it's not like Ali did like 50 covers. I think maybe he did 12.
And that was about like what 2011? Yeah, 11, 12 ish.
Yeah. So again, if you want, I don't even care if it's like, what did I drop the Pebbles and Bam Bam to?
250.
250.
So even if you buy the Pebbles and Bam Bam and you need time to pay for it, because everybody's got different budgets, just give me 125 now to give to Chris. That's it. So let me just write down the 250 here.
And Izzy,
I will forget.
Izzy, I got a blank for you, by the way.
Oh, it's a killer blank.
Yeah.
All right, kill the blank real quick.
What do we got?
So
Aliens, Vampirella?
Yeah, so this is a wild story. But even crazier than that is that these are super hard. Like,
oh, that's from our archives.
Yeah,
this is from our archives.
So these are super hard to come by, right? I don't think anybody was ordering these blanks. And like Nick said, this is from the archive, so it's going to have on the cover. You can't really see it. I'll try to get it better with the glare, but it's got the stamp, so it's a file copy, right? So I'm going to see if I can take a picture and send it to you so you can post it, because the glare here is weird.
Yeah. Wow. I just got to say, like, I mean, I hope that these are right for the people watching live, but it's just so generous of you to put this stuff up, and it's so exciting to me to see.
Well, I mean, look, this is the first time we're doing a show together. You know, if we ever do it again, this gives us a feel of where everything can go. I've got something that I'll pop up. This is actually, okay, this is the most affordable Jay Lee cover I can put out there.
Okay.
Silverhawks.
Whoa.
Number 10 cover.
Silverhawks.
The blank was $100. Nebezio, that is very kind of you. Thank you.
How much?
The blank was $100. This is $1,500 for a published Jay Lee cover.
Wow.
$1,500.
Wow.
And again, if you need to do time payments, I would say just give me half up front so that Chris can get his half, and you can pay me the rest within 90 days. And if you need a little bit more time, I'll give you more time. It is preferable to be paid within 90 days, but not a must, because we're all under different budgets.
That's pretty exciting to see. Jay Lee, pretty elite company. Wow, that's incredible. Thank you very much for being willing to put that up. That's incredible.
Our Pebbles and Bam Bam. They were
They were?
published, yes. And Pebbles and Bam Bam is available. I'm not Sickler.
It was $250, right?
It was $250.
$250 for all 4 pages.
All 4 pages.
Published by Charlton back in 1973, I believe August.
Yep. And again, you just got to
Wow.
put 50% down. All right. I'm not Sickler.
That's amazing. And honestly, like, I'm afraid that I'm not Stickler got ahead of you, Stink Jen. But that's unless you were commenting on it.
Market.
No, he said
Nick was definitely on time.
Yeah, Stink Jen was first. I'm sorry, buddy.
Hey, Chris, I emailed you the picture.
I mean, I am Stickler.
See, like, you can't really see it at all.
Right. Okay. Hold on. Let me.
Right here.
Okay, I can.
Now, there you
download
go.
this and show it. Let me.
So right by my, that's the file copy. That's our stamp. Right, guys. So that's straight from our archives, like Nick had mentioned.
Yeah, they are not normally for sale. But we were asked and we did what we can.
There's the front. And let me show you the back. Hold on.
It's the bottom right little.
And there you go. Stamped Dynamic Forces.
This is
Embossed.
super cool.
Pretty darn cool.
Chris has been promoted to Rear Admiral.
I've made that joke before. It's fair. That's fair. Rear Admiral Tropes here, guiding the comic troopers on this original art journey. Yeah, this is the president of Dynamite Comics. Just as a casual guest going like, hey.
Well, look, I've said this before and I'll say it again, Chris. You're one of the best ambassadors for the industry.
You two can.
And to be blunt, we are a community and we help each other.
I feel it. I've tried to help, like, you know, when we see other people, you know, it's usually these days healthcare stuff when they've got a GoFundMe. And so just to shout it out, Tom Tenney, you might not remember him, but he did do a lot of comics in the 90s, folks, like ForceWorks. He's got a GoFundMe up for some healthcare costs. You might want to look into something like that too.
Oh.
All right.
Just real quick for the people who came in late and somebody said they were late. By the way, hit in hashtag thank you, Chris. This Tom Rainey page, which I think, like I said, is from 2005, give or take. This is going to be a giveaway. It's about a $400 page. Tom Rainey and Scott Hanna, Warriors 3, Dan Jurgens run.
Sign on the back, too.
Yep.
Wow.
I'll do the old Archie thing. I'm so surprised. Hat flies up. No, folks. So it's hashtag thank you, Chris, and you'll be in the running for getting that original page of published art. Come on, that's incredible. That's incredible. So kind. So I hope folks are having fun.
And speaking of Dan Jurgens, real quick.
Yep.
From 2009. I just came here first time chatting. How can I bet? So and you can pay by credit card, Stefan Duckett. You just say claim. Yeah, claim, and then you can fill out the link that Chris has with
the link that's either in the description or pinned to the live chat. Fill that out with what you won, and they'll send you an invoice.
All right, so this is Dan Jurgens.
Yes, $100 on that.
Booster Gold. You got to remember, Dan is the creator of Booster Gold. This is from the 2009 series.
Oh, wow.
It's Dan Jurgens writing. It's art by Dan with Norm Ratmund. I'm just going to do this at $300. You've got Booster Gold in 3 out of 6 panels. Oh, Rob.
Nick has always been a standout guy, one of the few guys I've seen in the industry that truly loves the people that look to him for leadership. Good luck, Chris. Thank you. That's very, very generous of you. Thank you very much for the kind words.
That's awesome, Rob.
Folks, Booster Gold, Dan Jurgens, co-creator, $300. $300, you could get a page. Oh, look at how prominent like the superhero is there by his creator. That's a pretty good value in my
17
book.
years old. It's like $15 a year.
It's easy. I spent $15 a year on worse stuff.
Yeah, right. And
Oh, yeah.
remember one main thing, guys. Half the money goes to Chris on the original art.
Gorgeous.
All right, so go
And
ahead.
it goes straight to repairing my house. This
Yeah.
isn't for fun, folks. This is to repair my living situation. Well, we can get back, I guess, to a few of the comics. Does that make
let's
sense?
get back to the comics.
We'll have different price ranges. I think that these are very good, but some of these are very affordable. More Charlton pages. I'm glad that there are people out there that appreciate them. Oh, we've got
The only other
Thundercats.
page I could go look for is what was that guy in the army? What was the character in the army?
Are you talking Beetle Bailey?
Yeah, I've got a Beetle Bailey page somewhere. If anybody wants a Beetle Bailey page, I'll go find it.
Mort Walker.
Got a
Oh, hold
supernatural.
on. Thank you, dude.
Thank you,
Good
Stefan.
value. Good value. Just be sure to fill out the claim form when you get a chance, and so that they can shoot you an invoice. But thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Stefan. All right. So before we got sidetracked by Beetle Bailey,
This
I
is
was gonna
incredible.
say, this just finished this series, this run 1 to 25.
Entire
Volume
run.
1. This was awesome. I'm a product of the 80s. This hit on every single note. I cannot wait until volume 2. Well done. Well done.
You do that. I'm going to go
This
find
is-
the
this is-
Beetle Bailey. Even if nobody wants it, it's just a crack up the show.
So like what we were talking about, or what you were talking about earlier with like Shalvey,
Yeah.
and how he was adding to the Terminator. His recipe for all of these IPs is just it's amazing.
So
and
good.
the covers, not David Nakayama. I mean, look, Nakayama's just slaying some of these.
My buddy David doing a bunch of these covers. My buddy Deck writing it. 25 issues, folks. We've got 5 sets of these, all 25 issues, the entire run. $124.75. $124.75. You get the entire Thundercats run.
Yeah, first appearance.
A lot of
Yeah,
these
number
are
2,
sold out.
yeah, Apex is an issue. No. The new female Thundercat was an issue 2.
Oh my god,
Yep.
I'm having a brain fart. She's
Brand
in
new
red.
character. Look at these covers. Covers alone.
Barillo. Not today, Marcus. No Mannix covers.
They sold out on Friday.
Thank you. Look at that. You could get the entire run by Declan. Give me sight beyond sight. Give me money beyond money. I'm just kidding.
Wow, look at that. Dave Vendra. Amazing.
Oh my goodness.
All
incredible.
right. Thank
So
you,
he's
Dave.
because Dave runs claim sales on his channel. So he's saying if you pay for it, you'd get $25 off if you claim something on his channel later.
That's pretty awesome.
That's pretty generous, Dave. That's
And
pretty
then features
generous.
number 25. Look at that. Look at
Yeah, it
that.
is a lot of Thundercats, but it's good.
It's all of the Thundercats, man.
About we've got Thundercats 1 to 25 here.
$124.75. We've got 5 sets, so multiple people can get it, but you could get the entire run of Thundercats.
No,
I
he's saying
misunderstood, Dave.
He'll pay the $25 now, not a credit on his show.
Oh wow.
So they
the
only
first-
owe 100. Yeah,
so the first
basically.
person to claim it. Well,
It's 100.
wow. Dave, thank you, Dave. That's amazing.
Really
Dave,
generous.
I'm sorry I misunderstood. Thank you so much, bud. That's even better. That's even better.
Complete run. You're not going to be able to get that anywhere else for $100. So
All minty too.
yeah.
I think this is a pretty damn good price to start with. $124.75 for 25 issues.
Yeah, and you're not going to be able to get that.
What's our best price?
That's a good price.
Alberto, you missed this, but half the profits go to Chris to help him pay for the flooding that he had. So on the comics and the Dynamite and Dynamic Forces stuff, he gets half the profits. On Nick's art, he's getting half the sale price, period.
Wow.
Do you have a Mannix cover for Thundercats 25?
I could let me check, and if we do, I can probably pull one. I only went with the cover A's, Marcus.
Oh, there's more Charlton for whoever was
Beetle
asking.
Bailey. Beetle and Killer.
The Beetle Bailey comic.
Ooh, so Marcus isn't gonna like me right now. So the cover, the Mannix cover for Thundercats 25 is in the blind bag, Marcus.
Oh.
So I cannot provide that for you.
Did we bring any blind bags for sale?
No, we did not. We did not have
Okay.
any blind bags.
All right, so I'm going to do this Beetle Bailey page for $150. And remember, half goes to Chris.
That's pretty cool, folks. Original published art.
And since we did the, where's my Mumra? Space Ghost, which is fantastic. We'll show that in a minute. Supernatural.
Tell you what, I'll do a quick recap of what we've got, folks. Just a quick recap. We've got metal covers, $100 each, $100 each. We've got Thundercats 24 by Ito, Sonya Reborn issues 4 or 6 by Ito, or you could get them together for $10 off, $190 for both. Ursula number 2 by Sakesha. We've got, we missed that. I guess there's a Thundar number 2 by Ito. There's yep, there it is. Archie, Army of Darkness number 2 by Hack, and Mumra, the Ever Living by Kreese Lee. Each of those 100. We've got a ton of different Dynamite series like sets. We've got DuckTales 1 through 12 for $59.88. We've got Ursula 1 and 2 for $9.98. Gaston number 1 for $4.99. Lion King 1 through 2 for $9.98. Muppets Noir 1 and 2 for $9.98. Supernatural 1 through 6. One set's been claimed, but we've got 4 more. That's $29.94 for all 6 issues. Terminator 1 through.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Chris. Sorry.
I believe Moore Walker drew the daily strip. I think he drew the comic, but there aren't credits, so it's hard to be sure. Terminator 1 through 10, only $49.99. Terminator Metal 1 through 5 for $24.95. We just did Thundercats, the entire run, issues 1 through 25, for a total of $124.75. And then we're moving on to a new thing. We've got Sonya Reborn, issues 1 through 6. Sonya Reborn.
All right, we get the Sonya Reborn 1 through 6. Okay, right underneath that. You know what, Chris? I'm just gonna.
Mike Todd, I will say one thing
real
to
quick.
you
Sonya-
and to Christopher DeRose. The only art you ever regret is the art you don't buy.
Yep. Oh, Bronze Age, what's up, man?
Thanks, Bronze Age.
So that's Sonya
Oh,
1
thanks, Christopher. Thank you. Nice to see you, buddy.
is $29.94. And I'm just going to chew through the last 2 real quick because we got a
Let's
bunch
do
of Dynamite.com exclusives I think really cool.
Yeah.
So that's Sonya. You got Lilo and Stitch. This is the volume 1. That's 1 through 8. That's $39.92. That's a fun read. You got kids like I do. I have that run. I've read it to my kids, 7 and 4. We have fun. Same thing with this one too. John, thank you for the friend request today.
Yes. The original art is for sale. I need a recap on the prices. We've got the Beetle Bailey that was from Charlton, and I believe that was $150.
$150 for the Beetle Bailey.
If you want something, folks, you just type claim and a description, and whoever does it first gets it. You got to fill out the form in the description or the pinned comment.
Hi, John Amore. How you doing, buddy? I do owe you an email back, and I'm really sorry. It's been crazy. The diamond stuff has been driving me so nuts. I'm like pulled in a dozen different directions. So, the Justice League by Keith Giffen, Chris Sprouse, and Al Gordon. It's quarterly number 1, page 38. We did that at 400. What did we do the Dan Jurgens Booster Gold at? Do you remember?
300.
300 on the Dan Jurgens Booster Gold. The Jay Lee Silverhawks we did at 1,500.
Yep.
And remember the Vampirella by Ale Garza we did at 1,500.
Yep.
And 2 things everybody needs to know. Thing number one is half the money goes to Chris. Thing number two is if you need time to pay for any of the art, I ask that you pay just the half that's going to Chris up front, and you can pay the rest to me within 90 days. So if
Pretty
you
good
need more
terms,
than 90
folks.
days, I'll work with you. The most important thing is to get Chris the money to help out. And Marcus, I'll take care of you on the Thundercats 25 Mannix. I'll give you my copy. So,
Whoa!
Wrap it up in something that simulates a blind bag, so at least you can get the
No.
experience.
No. Come on. I'm giving them my copy. I think that's good. I want to say thank you so much, Monkey Nut. Thank you so much.
That was
Lone Ranger.
cast card too,
Oh,
right?
man.
That's the covers.
Yeah.
Covers by the late, great. Yep.
So, Chris, real quick, we had that Zootopia.
Yes.
That's going to be $29.94. And somebody had popped and asked here a quick question on the Space Ghost. So, for some reason, I think I left the Space Ghost off, but I have
There
five
is a
of them.
DuckTales available, Bad Crab. DuckTales 1 through 12, $59.88 if you want to try to claim that.
For what?
Through seven.
Through 7, that's $34.93.
There it is, $34.93. So, we have Space Ghost Volume 2.
Oh,
1 through 7. Somebody
Dude, our most critically acclaimed book since
So
The Lone
good.
Ranger.
so good.
yes, Bad Crab. Just fill out the form that's in the description or the pinned comment, and they'll send you an invoice. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, Bad Crab.
You'll enjoy it.
And whoever said buy the Beetle Bailey so you don't have to bust your budget, I tell you what, I don't want anybody to bust their budget by much. I'll drop it to $1.25. I'll knock $25 off just so that the person who and Beowulf is claiming the Space Ghost. Nice, Beowulf. One of them. We've got 4
Thanks,
more.
Beowulf.
This is our most critically acclaimed book. That I'll say this story real quick. And Stink Jen claimed the the Beetle Bailey for $1.25.
Oh, that's a great pickup, Stink Jen. It's a great pickup.
And Nick just invented a new character, Blue Beetle Bailey.
There you go, Blue Beetle Belly.
It's a crossover we never knew existed.
Or wanted. It's funny. There was
that got claimed. You know, I'm gonna pull this down so we can get something else up there.
All right, cool. Yeah, you know what? Pull both claimed items down.
And the other one was
Right there, the Bam Bam. Bam Bam.
Oh, nice, good grab on the band.
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? When I
No, the Dan Jurgens art is a booster gold piece. That's $300. So that is still available.
It is from 2009, 17 years old.
Just to answer your question, Marco.
And everybody enter the contest. Thank you, Chris. Claim Justice League given. You got it, Mike. Remember,
Mike, you're incredible.
this is going to be the giveaway tonight. Hashtag thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
All right, let's get that. Congratulations, dude. This is fantastic, Mike. You're going to love it. Remember, you can do credit card or PayPal on all the company books. But if it's the original art, I do ask that you do PayPal Friends and Family or Zelle, since it is personal.
All right.
Yep.
So we'll keep moving along.
It's pencil,
Oh, no.
bronze. It's
it-
traditional pencil, it looks like.
Yep, it's
Yeah.
traditional pencil and ink.
Claim on the Jurgens.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Marco,
Congratulations.
All right, what do we do the Jerkins at?
300.
300.
300. All right, I want to write it down.
Do you have? I don't have any more post-its.
I'll
on
go
mine.
get Post-its. All right.
Guess we went through. Well, that was quick.
I'll go
Be
get
right there.
All right, you.
Congratulations, Marco, and thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, there you go. You know what?
Oh, Bronze was thinking of getting it. That's what happens.
Yep. All right. So next, we're gonna go right on to some of our sets we
Yeah.
were talking about before. These are really awesome. So what we were doing here, let me just take one out so you can see. We're offering trade and virgin sets, guys.
Look at that.
Trade and virgin sets, $35. Trying to give everybody a really awesome price point with really, insane art, right?
And this cover is Ito. You guys know his work. He's a super hot artist right now.
Yeah.
And he's all over the place. Again,
35.
Thundercat number 24. These are all limited. These are limited to 250 sets, right? COA. I'm sorry, no, this one's 450 sets. I'm lying to you guys. But the other ones are 250. I can promise you that. Right, these are 450, and for $35, go to a convention. You're going to spend $35 on one book, right? Plus the cost to get in and do business there. So for that price point, again, the artist, great series. If you're an Ito collector, it's all there for you.
Yeah, Ito is a beautiful, beautiful artist that's very popular right now. So,
Marco Martinez, I am fine with it. You guys make a decision. I will never take away from anybody who made a claim. So, Bronze, it's up to you.
Bronze, you have right of refusal at this point. They kicked it over to you, but if you want to let Marco keep it, you can. If you want to steal, you can.
Okay, so
look at that.
You guys are figuring out the art stuff. We're going to show
There's
you
several sets of that, folks.
Right, so this is cover, trade cover, version cover, your Ito. Line those up there, right? And that's where those medals come from, right? That's the medals for these books. These are the sets. All these sets are $35, guys. The Sonyas are limited to 250. They have the COA. People will ultimately
Be the judge of Ito. Judge Ito.
Yeah, I can't with Marcus.
Ito's awesome.
Actually, Ryan, I do have Paris Cullen Blue Beetle, just not on me.
Make a request.
I'm trying to remember. I think I have all the Paris Cullen's Blue Beetle home.
After
Thank you,
that
Mike.
song was born, we got some Disney on deck, guys. Sukesha Ray, little Lion King #1. Look at this cover.
Right on.
Simba running through, very, very confident. He's gonna be king soon. I can hear the song in my head. Right, like Zazu's face, just completely fed up with Simba.
All right, Marco, I'm going to have to take care of you on something because that was really generous of you.
All right, and then we showed you that Ursula before.
Yep.
There's the set. You got your tray, guys. These are all $35.
$35 for all these.
Yeah, they're limited. There's 250. So once they're done, sold out. We're not making any more of these, guys.
Unfortunately, no Giffen and
Right.
Bug, Marcus.
And look at like the track record of some of the artists that we were working with years ago, right? And Sukesha's been around for a while. She's starting to get a lot of traction. You know, hopefully 10 years from now, again, it's only 250 copies. You can tell me that 250 people don't like Ursula, the Little Mermaid, right? And just wait until some of the mainstream Disney fans discover her art. And then they're going to start seeking it out because Disney fans are just as crazy as us comic book fans. So
Yeah. Come on, you poor unfortunate souls. Get yourself some Ursula. What the hell's wrong with you? Your sea captain here is telling you to get some Ursula.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Somebody
That's
claim
perfect.
it. Somebody claim it. Why don't you show your first Dept variant cover? The one that you were so happy to do. Guys,
right.
This is so special.
So
to,
hold on. So there are a lot of people I see in the chat that know me. Chris, are you a G.I. Joe fan?
I'm a massive G.I. Joe fan.
Done. We're going to be friends. Let this be the first of many claim shows together. All right. Oh, we
all
got
right,
claims.
Stig Jen playing
So-
under the Ursulas. Thank you.
So we'll write that
Thanks,
down in
Big
1
Jen.
second. Stig Jen. But so are you aware of the Cold Slither? The
Of
whole
course I
concept?
am. I got the classified action figure set from San
I'm
Diego.
going to one up you. We did a signing.
Look
This
at that.
is Sukesha, Cold Slither. All right, these are limited, 700 copies. We got the lyrics behind it. At Comic-Con last year, we were lucky enough to get a signing done with Hasbro. We had the whole band, the artist, sign limited copies. You know what? Can I give something away because I just found out
If
that
you want to, you can.
Chris, I got something for you right after we show this. Lenny, the whole squad from Hasbro, they invited us to the concert. I met these guys.
The actual band you got to meet.
Zartan is in my phone as Zartan.
That's awesome,
And
dude.
I tell my kids that I speak to Zartan. They made me official Dreadnought.
What?
They signed my set. They gave me 2 sets of the freaking San Diego toys. They signed one, and they gave me one to open.
Did you get a name? Did you get a Dreadnought name?
I should have.
I'll give you one. Your dumpster baby.
I gotta tell you, man. Jeff was so happy to do this.
Oh
this
my
was a
God.
personal favorite.
Oh my God! And she came out of left field and slayed it. It's got like a Sigma vibe,
Yeah,
right? And I love all GI Joes, everything.
me too. Cold
so,
Slither
yeah.
is Zartan and the Dreadnoks form a fake band, folks, and they
Mhm.
use Destro's hypnotic signals to capture America.
It is.
It's all mind control. The
What are we
album is
selling that one
fantastic
for?
too. Have you Yeah, Matt Ross exhumed in Cold Slither. Yeah. Have you heard the album?
Some. I've heard some songs. Yeah, I listened. They've got a bunch of them uploaded on YouTube. I haven't seen them live. I'd love to.
You gotta go through the whole album. It's fantastic. All right, so guys, this is $15. These are limited. They're awesome. All
Well,
right.
there you go. The
I'm
Cold
gonna leave this
Slither.
for 1 second. I got.
All right, I'll do something
Yeah.
when he does that.
I didn't know we were-
$15, folks.
All right, guys. Here you go. Here's a Tom Raimi Search for Cyclops #1. I think it's page 13. Yeah, 13. Check it out. I mean, I'm never good at this. Look at how beautiful this is. Tom Raimi, Scott Hanna. Look at how gorgeous this is. This was Joe Harris writing. You got a Cold Slither claim.
Thanks, Andrew.
And this is going to be $300. I'm going to go ask Jeff something. I'm going to put it right here.
Whoa.
It's targeting me.
Yeah, Christopher, you love G.I. Joe. $15 for a Cold Slither? There's more than one, to be clear. There's more than one. It's $15, but anyone that wants it, it's $15. Cold Slither, you'll be joining us soon. A band of vipers playing our tune. Yes.
All right, guys. Jeff has got something really special.
All right.
All right,
so
we got another two Cold
2 Cold Slithers.
Slither sold.
All right, so let me write that down.
Bronze. Since I'm targeting you, and again, since half the money goes to Chris, I'm going to drop this to $250. I'm going to take it from $300 to $250. All right. You know what? Bronze is great. You know what? $200. Bronze gets first right of refusal. Half the money goes to Chris. If Bronze turns it down, then anybody else can have it for $200.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do we have here? Look at
So
that.
this is a promo poster signed by the band members.
That's so cool.
Look at what Ryan wrote. Nice.
I'm on my phone. And Cyclops actually on
Yes.
the page.
Yes. Right there. Without the visors on. I don't remember what the story's about. It's been so long. But Joe, it even says it on the side. Please soft focus everyone except Anna in the first panel. Like, really. But I'm pretty sure the monkey on the guy is Cyclops. I haven't read this book in 20 plus years. But
Amazing.
$200.
200.
Nerd.
Okay, so we were going to do this as a giveaway.
We're going to do that as a second giveaway. All right.
Oh, hold on.
He claimed it.
That's
Got
a
it.
big deal. Original art. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
$200.
Wow, wow, wow.
Wow, we were.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay.
I like.
There you go.
Yeah.
Cobra's going to be on the other arm. A little
Didn't he merge with Apocalypse? Dude, I really do not remember. It's
I don't
been
remember
so
right now.
long.
All right, so we were showing the Cold Slither. All right, we're going to show you our other DF. This is the second one we did. This is super cool. I don't know if you're into Invincible guys, but
Who isn't?
Yeah, this is true. It's such a great read. I love the show. This is Chris Campana. Guys, he's been in the space for a minute. A lot of Marvel, a lot of DC work. He's doing some stuff for us on Thundercats, and I think that's a perfect fit because that he embodies all of that nostalgic stuff, that feel. And what's cool on this is
No
this is like a very subtle, slick homage to ASM 316, right? But it's because the victim is just so massive.
Look at
Right,
that.
so these are $15, and if you're reading this series, I don't want to spoiler, but we're a couple issues past this already. Somebody pretty important returns in this issue in the Invincible lore, right?
If you're watching the show, it's maybe somebody you've seen on the show recently, but folks, love Battle Beast. I'm going to be reviewing issue 8 later tonight on Comic Tropes After Dark. Great series. I think it is Robert and Ryan operating at peak efficiency. Chris Campana variant cover there. Very cool.
Awesome.
$15.
$15. Just like the
Incredible
Cold Slither
series. Very popular.
Let me know if anybody wants to see any cross-gen.
Okay, so we got some there.
We'll see if we got any cross-gen lovers.
And then we'll rock through some of these real quick. So after that, Ursula, we're going to show the Thundar. So right here, guys, this is super cool. This is Mariano Nicieza, Joe Del Beato, and Wilson Ramos Jr. They got a super classic Kirby-ish feel on this, guys. Yeah, I absolutely love this old school feel. If you're not reading Thundar, holy cow, you're making a big mistake. As someone who's a massive He-Man fan,
Plus, it's Joe Del Beato, 90s artist who did The Punisher, Ghost
he
Rider,
did from G.I. Joe. Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, but this is I had no idea what Thundar was fully about until I started reading this. Issue
It's
1.
the only, yeah. Well, it's Jason Aaron writing.
Yeah, who's on point.
Jason Aaron loves Thundar. Jason Aaron.
And co-created by Kirby and Toth, the only character co-created by the legendary pair. So wait, what do we got?
And Steve Gerber. Let's throw it out. Like Steve Gerber.
So number 1 and number 2, you're getting 4 books, a trade and a version, $35 a piece. That's $70 for the pair.
All right, if somebody buys both, $65. We'll absorb the $5 hit.
And they're both limited, guys. If you crack these open, right? COA. And that COA says,
look at that.
200. Oh, these are 500. 500 on the Thundar. Right? 500 Itos. That's insane. If you like Bug Wars, read Thundar.
Totally.
I'm going to try the other way around because I've never read Bug Wars.
Oh, Bug Wars was recent by Image by Jason Aaron.
Yeah.
And Mark
So somebody got excited about cross-gen.
2, I believe.
No, I think we're up to 3.
This week?
January, February, March. Geez, I hope so. I hope we're number 3 or number 4.
No, I thought it was because Amy didn't.
Double check. Double check.
You'll like Bug Wars? Probably.
It's cool.
All right, so real quick for the cross-gen lover, we've got number.
Right, here we go.
Man, I didn't wear a black shirt.
Here we go. Oh, is that Jeff Johnson?
No, this is Luke Ross.
Oh, it is, but it's the Jeff Johnson book, Way of the Rat. That's what threw me.
So this is a splash. And we got a Thundar claim. Are you getting 1 and 2, Stefan Duquette? Or just one of them? Just for clarity. All right, so this is Luke Ross. This is a splash. I'm going to let this go for $700. I've got a lot into this, but I can do 700 on this. I can do a few that are a little bit. I can do one that's more affordable. I will do this one, another splash. I'll do this for 400.
That's also Luke Ross?
That's also Luke Ross, yeah. So let me write this down. So 700, 400, but then I got the big one.
Cross-gen. What an interesting bit of comic book history that was.
$35 million. Great artist, but unfortunately, did not have. Did I say 400 on this?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You know what? I go so quick on stuff, and I'm like, wait, how much do I have into it? And then I'm like, oh, well, not the brightest bulb. All right. So we have a cover.
All right. What do we got?
The Rap, number 20 cover. This is going to be a mic drop amount of money. You ready? $1,000. You got it, Stefan Duckett. We will get you both. And Adam, we will get you the cover A's. So $1,000 for a published cover by Luke Ross. I mean, look, Luke Ross is an incredible artist. My favorite art of his was his Captain America run. Him, Butch Guice, Steve Epting, and Mike Perkins. They were just all fantastic on it. But this is a published cover for $1,000. And you guys, by the way, Stefan Duckett wants both limited edition sets of Thundar.
Don't blame me, Stefan.
For $60.
So, if we have number 3, he might have not put it on the shelf.
No, hold on a second. He wants the limited edition sets.
I thought 3. It's not in the back of the inventory. So
we love all the original art too. This is amazing stuff tonight.
And
yeah, and for an update for everybody, half of the original art money is going to Chris. So half of it. And if you need to do payment plans, just give me the half to send to Chris. And then you can pay me within 90 days. If you need a little longer, that's fine.
All right.
Yeah, that was a great run in 2007.
We got the Thundars. All right. We got 2 more sets, guys, that we're going to show you.
Help my wife and I get floors and walls in our house again.
I'm surprised nobody was scooping this thing up.
I feel like Ito is popular, but maybe it's the audience for tonight specifically.
Oh, for sure. All right, so we'll show you that. We got 2 more sets. Since I showed you the Thundercats, we'll show you the Creasley Mumra. These are gorgeous. Mumra the Ever Living. So this is cool because it also it's the first time they tell his origin. So somewhat important if you're into Thundercats, and it's the second part of the 15-part Thundercats Silverhawks crossover right there, guys.
And to sweeten the deal, folks, the next 3 things that get claimed, I'll do a perfect impression of the character featured in that art or the cover. Oh, hey, look at this. This is my wife, folks. And so let me just pause to just say, this is making me feel sappy, but I want to say thank you so much to Dynamite and the EXP. I can't put into words how utterly kind and generous it is that you're doing this for us. I agree, and thank you, Chrissy. I'm lucky that I've got such a great community and that I've got people like Nick and Jeff here helping me tonight. It's pretty special.
Well, honestly, Chrissy, thank you for allowing Chris to work so hard to do shows on the Comic Tropes channel where he's doing these great videos of historical background of characters. Thank you for letting him do the Monday night shows. I mean, the Comic Tropes videos take him weeks to do. That's a lot of commitment, and that's with a full-time job. And then the Monday night shows still take a lot of time to set up for.
Yep.
But
I love it. I love it. So don't worry. I just.
But the point to say to Chrissy is, Chris is one of the best ambassadors of the industry, and is a positive voice. So this is really our pleasure and our way to thank him. So
can't let you see my emotions. Gotta put the sunglasses back on. Thank you,
brother.
Thank you.
We got one more.
I feel it. This is exciting stuff. And we've got more. We've got ratios and sketch covers.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff still. So this is our last set. This is the Archie X Army of Darkness that hack. The little swap, right? They usually have Ash front and center. Nice little homage there, guys.
Anyone who's been watching my Monday live streams knows that I've been really enjoying that book. That is a really good book. And how much was that for the set?
$35.
$35. How much for the Thundercats and or Mumra?
What's the Thundercats Mumra? $35 each?
Yeah, the 35 each.
Yep. So Rocky, they're 35 each. It's a pair. You either get both Mumra #1s or both Thundercats. Which issue?
That's 24.
24. But if you buy both, I'll drop it to 65. And remember, everybody, we have Thundercats 1 to 25 for $124.75. But Dave at West Coast Avengers said he will kick in $25 of it if you buy it. So you get all 35 issues for $100.
Complete run. That's crazy.
Get this Archie X Army of Darkness. It is number 2, but it is so much fun. I
Great
mean, look,
cover.
you've got Betty. I mean, you've got Veronica and Archie, but then you got Zombie Jughead and Zombie Betty. And I got to tell you one thing. The funniest part about this, Jughead's always hungry. Imagine how hungry a Zombie Jughead is. Only 250 of these. That's it. 250 pairs.
That's awesome.
Great issue, great cover.
You know, we keep talking about Crease. When do you show the Absolute Batman? Let's jump to that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
for
that
sure.
sounds awesome.
All right, so we're gonna go to ratios. All right, we'll go to exclusives
do
and
that.
ratios.
All right, we got a claim for
Boom.
Archie versus Army of Darkness. If anybody else wants one, we have a few. You will love this. You will go to your local retailer and buy issue 1 and issue 3.
You
It
will.
is so friggin' good.
Yeah.
This was. Let me tell you something. It's so funny, and I am hopefully not speaking out of school, but Archie's president John Goldwater. We talked about this a couple of years ago. He wasn't sure about Army of Darkness. Maybe it was a little bit too much horror and everything. But his son Jesse, who's overseeing editorial and some business development, when it went to him, he was like, "Oh yeah, we're doing this."
It's a
So,
good fit.
It is. It is.
There's
And I
some
think
good jokes in it, folks. I've been chuckling at it. Like the call out, like, who would ever believe that, like, the undead would come up against the citizens of Riverdale? And then they pause and look at the camera. Because come on, there was that life with Archie. Good in joke for the fans. Yeah, Absolute Batman, folks. So Absolute Batman.
Wild. So right now we got Absolute Batman, issue number 19. First
Just
appearance
came out.
of it. Just came out. This is the Midtown Comics exclusive Creasley variant. This is the trade card stock. $20, guys. $20. All right. There you go. Just for the people that are into this stuff all over eBay, go see what they're going for. These prices are pretty awesome. All right. And then you have your foil, your virgin foil, right? $35. We have
Very
a couple
cool
of
cover.
those. Let's see, 10 sets of those.
10 sets. And let's real quick just remind everybody the 2 giveaways.
Yeah, for sure.
So
wanna slide
hashtag
that down,
thank
hold
you,
it up?
Chris. We're going to give away this Thor 55 page by Tom Rainey and Scott Hanna, Dan Jurgens run. All right. Can you show the Absolute Batman? Of course we can. Hey, Robert Owens, how are you? Wear oven mitts when handling those. They're so hot.
All
So
right.
these are going to be 2 of the giveaways. I might pull a 3rd giveaway.
Ooh.
So here's Absolute Batman by Creasley. This is the limited edition cover with the
Look at
logo.
that.
And the Virgin is foil.
Yeah. Look at that thing, man.
Introduction,
And
folks, of Absolute Scarecrow. Death of a main character. I won't say who.
Yeah, unknown. Hashtag thank you, Chris. Marcus, you wrote the wrong one. You wrote thanks, Chris. It's thank you, Chris.
He corrected it. He corrected it.
All right, cool.
So real quick too on the Absolute Batman, that's going to be $20 for the trade, the cardstock trade. Yeah, Crease is a really nice guy, Bronze Age. For the 2 days that I was able to spend with him, just hanging out, BSing, talking comic books, life, just a really nice guy and an amazing artist. He also sketched Skeletor in my sketchbook, which was probably the coolest part. for
That's
me
cool.
personally, out of everything. Yeah.
That's damn cool. And look at that, folks. The foil Virgin, so that like there's nothing cluttering up the art there. 35 for the foil.
Hey, Chris, what's your direct PayPal address? Because we got some people who want to PayPal us money to send to you. I figure they should just send you the money. I've got a form. Brendan Herrick, Murphy Beach Studios, being so nice. He's taking Terminator Metal 1 through 5 and the non-metal 1 through 10, 2
Okay.
sets, and he wants to send extra money just to you. I mean, we can take the money and send it to you, or you can just pop it up.
No, you can use the email CSPIERS, CS Peers at Gmail if you wanted to do something like
Pop
that.
it up there, dude. Just pop it up so that there's no
good point.
mistake.
Good point. Let me do that.
And thank you for the claim, Bad Crab. We appreciate
really.
that.
Thank you.
So we'll keep that there. I have.
What do you think? Should I get a Nikki the Roach? You think people would like a Nikki the Roach card as one of the giveaways? I'm going to go get a Nikki the Roach card.
That's awesome. All right, let me grab my.
I'll be right back.
Slide this up.
We'll do a third giveaway.
This is an amazing amount of inventory, folks. This is just so cool to see.
All right. So since we're on the I'm going to jump around a little bit on the ratios here.
Let's do it. Let's do it. These are exciting.
We're talking Absolute Batman, right? I have some Absolute Batman 19s. You featured this in the promo. This
Yes.
is Ariel. I'm gonna
Olivetti.
Olivetti, yeah.
Ariel
I have three
Olivetti, painted Absolute Batman 19 cover. Very, very, very cool. Very cool. Yeah.
And my favorite part about this Absolute Batman is just his size. He's just so massive, right? I like that. Big
I know.
Batman.
No, that's good.
Right.
That's good. Tilt it. Yeah.
Yep. So there
Look
it is,
at that,
guys.
folks.
$15. This is a 1 in 25. Now here's the other fun thing, right? DC's getting rid of the ratios soon.
Oh.
So yeah, so there's not going to be too many ratios to be had. So there you go, guys. 9, probably 9.4, 9.6. Beautiful cover. 3 copies there. $15. $15.
All right, real quick. I'm rearranging my office, so I know where the Nikki the Roach card is buried, but I can't get to it. So I'm going to give a kick-ass cloth card instead. We did the kick-ass trading cards. What was it? 2008, something like that. Yeah. And so we actually got one of Kick-Ass's costumes, cut them up, and made Chase cloth cards. So this will be a third giveaway. And real quick, Bronze. Am I remembering correctly? Are you an Elvira fan?
Ha. He's a fan of pretty girls on covers.
All right. So
I'll throw him under the bus.
I'll let Bronze decide. Do you want this rare promo card of Elvira? Or do you want us to give it away? Sounds like you want it. So there you go. Only cut it up once he stopped fitting in the costume. I never fit into the costume. That's why he got cut up right away, Marcus. I'm very well-rounded. That's why I try and wear a black shirt on the air. You can't see how well-rounded I am.
All right.
Ridiculous.
So guys, let's keep this moving on my end here. I have a
Look at
Punisher
this.
number 1. It's a second print. 1 in 25. Alex Malik 9.6. $50, guys.
Those second prints are really rare.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody buys a second print 1 in 25.
That's it. That's it. And again, you got the Punisher.
Alex
Right.
Maleev, one
And-
in 25, second print variant, $50, right?
Yeah, $50.
We only have the one of those.
Yeah, there. One copy.
One
High
copy.
grade 9.6. Right. None of these books have been cleaner pressed. So if you're that guy who likes to buy a high grade copy, get it clean pressed, graded. Really awesome candidate. Clean
Let me
book
know
right
if anybody wants to see an undramatic reading once he shows a little bit more stuff.
All right, this is a pretty hot book, right? They did this the one time with Simbi. This is the Amazing Spider-Man 26, 1 in 25, Jay Gonzo. And if anyone's been following the new Spider-Man movie, they pretty much used this image and just swapped out Mary Jane for the face through the skyline behind it. I know Jay Gonzo tweeted that or put it on Instagram or one of those platforms, and it was making its way around. I had a couple copies of these. They went quick. This is my last one. $15, guys.
Wow.
9.4, 9.6.
These are some amazing variants, folks.
And the
Holy
thing
moly.
with that too is he did the same cover pretty much for that new character Simbi, who's like a kid version symbiote, right? And
Yep.
then that's actually going to be in the Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. That was the word in the street for a while, so I'm a little excited to see him show up there.
The kid-friendly version of Venom, but
All right.
he's rolled into the ongoing title. Oh, there we go. Claim Spider-Man by Beaded Fission. Thank you.
And the Absolute Batman 19 is not a ratio. It's a Midtown exclusive cover, Chris,
Exactly.
just to be clear. Just want to make sure you have all the info.
Yep.
All right. I've got Ron Garney and the great Tom Palmer.
I don't think
Did
so.
everything freeze? No, Kevin, it did not. Must be on your end, buddy.
Hold on 1 second. Bronze Age. Do you want the trade or the Virgin? Oh, okay. Yes, that's this one.
Oh, there is a 1 in 25.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, the Ariel Olivetti one. Okay, yep.
No problem.
Let's have a clan-based
Clan.
villain. Yeah, sorry.
The
Sorry,
mollusk.
Brock. Sorry, Bad Crab.
You had it right, Bronze Age. You had it right.
Yeah, Nick had it wrong.
So did Jeff. Don't worry.
All right.
I still like them for some reason, folks. I don't know why.
Yo, Joe.
Moon Knight 29.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Tom Palmer, Ron Garney. I'm going to do this at only 300, which is a really great price.
One of my favorite inkers. I miss the era of dedicated inkers. I really do. But yeah, Tom Palmer really making those Ron Garney pages pop.
And I'll do what we call on the experience an undramatic reading. No one ever knew. Free. No one ever guessed. Free to leap out of the cloud, over the flames. My aunt and uncle took me in, so kind, so loving. Their caring was almost too much for me. I'd never known people could be like that and not want anything in return. Free to reach for the heavens. I do not remember who the character is, but man, that is such great, beautiful silhouette. It is incredible. I mean, like everything. You know, I'm so glad Garney finally got the credit he deserves on Berserker because he's one of the best artists in the industry.
He's so good.
And he never got the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he's done a lot of great stuff. He had a great several issues on both Captain America and G.I. Joe that I really, really loved. But yeah.
And you got to keep in mind when it comes to Tom Palmer, he inked Neil Adams. He inked Steve Epting on the Avengers. He inked so many great creators. He inked John Byrne. I mean,
I think he worked with Gene Colan. Yeah, Gene Colan.
Oh,
he
a lot.
did a bunch of stuff.
Tomb of Dracula.
Yeah.
And Daredevil.
And Daredevil. You know, I will say
really special. Really
he was
special.
One of the nicest guys I've known. He only ever said in the 30 years I knew him, he only ever said one negative thing about somebody. And the most negative thing he said about a penciler, and I won't say who, he goes, I saved his ass.
Well, that's the truth, though. That's the truth. Sometimes these inkers did. Sometimes
he was actually doing finishes instead of inks. The breakdowns, he said, were so loose and so bad, he had to put twice as much work in. But he was a professional. Tom would go to Marvel once a month and take the editors out to lunch as a thank you.
Amazing.
That's cool.
All right, so $300 for that.
3 stacks. Good value.
All right, let's keep going.
All right. So we were getting to the web of Spider-Man, right? So we showed Symbi. Okay, this was cool. So design.
Yes.
I have 3 copies here. These are 1 in 10. Was it Luciano Vecchio?
Luciano Vecchio. The design variant.
Yeah. Is it same thing? This nice. I like how it's Venom Spider-Man, right? Like that's just cool to me. Like he's got that classic Spidey colors on there, and I heard it was a good read. I have not read
full circle. Spider-Man gets the black costume, then becomes Venom. Now Venom gets a blue and red suit, becomes Spider-Man.
And people apparently been ranting and raving, and they've been going quick. So we got the 1 in 25 as well on this one. So that's the Logan Lubera. Let me make sure I get that right.
Ooh.
1 in 25. That's going to be $15 also, guys.
Very cool. Very cool.
A little action shot.
Yep.
All right, so
Logan
we got that. And since we're here, we're gonna just ping on this one. So this is the 1 in 100.
Look at this one, folks. This is a little more, but this one's the rare and it's popular right now.
So this is, guys. Which one is that? That's
the Virgin Stefano Caselli.
Yeah, Web of. Did I miss that one?
That's Web of Venom #1. It's a 1 in 100 variant.
There it is. I don't know why I looked. That's $100, guys.
$100. But folks, that's a really cool cover. That's something special. Look at that thing.
And again, how many places are ordering 100 copies of this, guys?
Exactly. So that one's pretty rare. As far as honestly, as far as the variants we're showing, it's among the most rare variants, folks. Just to be
I mean, I have a 1 in 100 and a 1 in 200. And again, the ratios, right? So you have to hit that number threshold, 100, to get one copy. Right?
How many comic stores out there can afford to order 100 copies at a pop? Not many.
Right. And since we're talking about Spider-Man, right, we're going to leave this here. This is that 26. This is the 1 in 100 of the 26. This is the Virgin variant, Liber Mejo.
Yeah.
Let's look at that. A little Morbius action. It's Morbin time, Chris?
It is Morbin time.
Only time I know. I keep my clocks in my house set to Morbin time. 24/7. Daylight saving, Morbin's time. Like, doesn't matter. So that's it.
Wind things back to Morbin time.
$70, guys. $70. Again, not many places ordering 100. Liber Mejo, his style is so awesome.
Bermejo's amazing.
A lot of these covers, man. And again,
so gifted.
Morbius.
So let me know if anybody wants to see Thunder Puffs covers, which is Thundercats, Powerpuff Girls.
That was also my nickname in high school. Is that weird?
Yeah. or Page of Wonder Woman by the late great Lee Moder, who left us too early.
Okay, so we're here. You guys shout out if you want some art. I'm going to go down that line.
Oh, my goodness. Look at what we got there. That's a Jenny Frison. I'd recognize that.
Yeah. Frison, she's awesome. This is a 1 in 25 Virgin variant. Something is Killing the Children, number 46, near mint plus. So that's a 9.6, guys. Clean, crisp
Here, let's
cover.
zoom in a little. Sorry. Folks, a beautiful silhouette. If you can't make it out, there's some beautiful detail. Frison is just so painterly, so much detail. Something is Killing the Children. Great book. That's a 1 in 25 variant.
Yep.
So
and for $20 on that. $20 on that. Yep. Since we're here, let me show you another version real quick.
West Coast Dave Enders, unfortunately, when the Diamond bankruptcy first hit and I needed to raise revenue to make sure we could cover all of our expenses, I sold all my Spider-Man, Todd, and Larson art. So sorry. Well,
I'm sorry you had to do that, Nick. I'm sorry.
Yeah, nothing to be sorry about, dude. Nothing to be sorry about. My employees and my freelancers come first.
I get it. It's just it must have been it's tough to lose some of that stuff, but I mean, yeah, you gotta take care of everybody.
Exactly. No, I had the Sabretooth cover. Like the biggest one I sold was a Sabretooth cover, Spidey 327. I forget what that. It was the story arc with Captain America, Sabretooth, and that cover. I love that cover, but you know what? I love my people more.
Great claim on that Frison, Penguin. Thank you.
Yeah, so, congratulations, Replace Penguin. I think you'll really love that.
We're going to show you another Frison, right? So here you go.
Oh, hold on. All right.
Number 2. This is a 1 in 50, guys. A little bit tougher.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen that one before. That's new to me.
9-0, 9-2. I can tell you right now, not too many people ordering 50 copies of this book.
No.
Tough book.
How much is it?
$50.
Oh, that's cheap.
Yeah. I mean, look, the reason why, it's 9092. Okay. It would have been more expensive if the grade was a little bit better, right?
And that's the whole thing. I mean, we're going to tell you exactly what the grade is. We're not going to fluff.
I go through all these books, Chris. I hand grade everything here. I used to do this for Metropolis and Comic Connect, so I feel pretty confident in my grading ability. Now, with that being said, grading is subjective, right?
It is.
And sometimes you miss some stuff too. right? It's just what.
But
part
it
of the
still
game.
gives you ideally a range.
Yeah.
You know, like one person might say it's a little better, one person might say it's a little worse, but you know,
We're pretty close. We're pretty close.
Let's see if
great character. Danny Moonstar, great character. Jenny Friesen, great artist.
Embrace this cover, man. And again,
that's beautiful.
9092, $50. We'll put that one right up there.
Yeah,
So.
Thank you. That's really exciting.
Let's see if West Coast Day Avengers and Next Great Adventures agrees with me. I really liked McFarlane's arc towards the end of Amazing Spider-Man going into the adjectiveless Spider-Man because it started getting more horror and a little bit less of that cartoony. It was still great no matter what.
Right.
But, you know. All right, real quick. Speaking of McFarlane, here's a McFarlane homage. Gargoyles 11 cover by Ken Hazer. Homage to Hulk 340.
340, that's good.
We'll do this at $750.
Come on. Where are you getting covers for $750?
Here.
That's crazy.
Nowhere. A cover.
And Quantum and Woody by Tom Rainey. All right, we'll do this for $2K. So everybody, again, half of the original art sales go to Chris. If you need time payments, just give me half up front so that I can give it to Chris. No worries, Bronze. We know where your email address is.
Yeah, he streams to the EXP. You'll get him.
Yeah. So hey, Semrix, how are you, buddy?
Double salute. I give a double salute. Some people give a single salute. I give my fans the double salute.
There you go. Just a reminder for those people who came in late, two things. One, half the money of all the original art, that's my stuff. Half of that sale is going to Chris. On the Dynamic Forces and Dynamite comics, it's half the profits. And we're doing 3 giveaways tonight. Did this link disappear?
I don't think so. Let me take a quick look at my. No, it's there.
So I'm going to go.
There's also a link, folks, if you claim anything in the description. So it's in 2 places. It should be a pinned comment, and it's also in the episode description. If you claim anything, just so you know, up to 6 comics, shipping is going to be $10. 6 to 12 comics, charging $15 for shipping. 12 and up, it's going to be $20. But you'll get invoiced. If you get something, just fill out the that linked form and say what you got so that they know exactly what to do.
All right, so moving on to the next book here, we have Transformers.
Oh my gosh.
31.
Ludo Lullaby, folks.
1 in 50, 9-4. All right, Megatron. This cover is gorgeous. Simple colors, man, but like it just pops.
It pops so well.
Yeah, that's it.
And I'll tell you, folks, like I've got an idea. I'm not spoiling anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I got an idea of where Transformers is going, and something very important starts happening with Megatron in this issue. So this is gonna probably be a very popular issue. I just want to point that out to people. And Ludo Lullaby is really doing very well for himself with Ghost Pepper, but he's got this amazing Transformers cover. 1 in 50, not common. $50 for that one. And we only have the 1 copy.
One copy. Now here you go. 1 copy of this. This is the 1 in 100. Patricia Martin foil. 9.6. It's $100. This thing is crisp. Nice little Megatron right there.
Gorgeous.
Right? So if you're into Transformers, boom, like Chris was saying, something's going on there. And everything Energon Universe has been on point. The inclusion of masks now as well. That's going to be something to look forward to. So we're going to throw those Transformers going on.
You're getting the 1 in 100 variant, the foil?
There it is, Matthew.
Oh, it's my friend Matt. Matt works with me. Matt's a good friend in real life. He got my Vampirella book. I know because I did a remark on it. Nice to see you, Matt.
Matt, are you a big Transformers fan? Do you collect?
He's a big Starscream fan specifically.
Okay, I wish I had a Starscream for you. You want to give Matt a deal on this if you wanted both?
I'll let you decide.
All right, Matt, I'm going to give this to you. If you wanted this, we have it at 50. I would do $40, Matt, if you wanted to get the pair.
So they're knocking $10 off, Matt, if you wanted to get the second one. Just if you like that stuff.
I know some people, like I collect the G.I. Joes. Like if there's a book that's got ratios, I got to get that Ito Storm Shadow that I slept on. It's now $300. Yeah,
that's a cool one.
Wait on that for a while.
Oh, Matt,
thanks,
thank
Matt.
you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Matt's a good friend. I'm lucky to know him. I'm lucky to know all of you. It's just Matt's like one of these people that I also know in real life.
All right, so we got those. These are cool, guys. So we have two books here. Estuary, A Ghost Story.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about this, but I haven't read it yet.
So the first one here, this is a 1 in 10. I really like this cover. Let's see if you can get it. Vanessa Del Rey.
Man House, is it?
Well, so that's this one, the 1 in 20.
Excuse me.
Oh, okay. And Man House is on a lot of exclusives now. A lot of ratios coming up all over the place. Right, so
I like
that's
that.
Black and white. Right, same book. It's going to be $20. The grade is near mint, so it's a 9.4. Right, and you're going to have the same thing on this one here. It's a 1 in 10. Vanessa Del Rey. I have multiple copies of this one. That's going to be $10, guys.
Oh, come on. Just jump on that. Issue 1.
Yeah.
Great play.
Great price point. Great price point for a ratio.
So
yeah.
Move that to the side. And I heard it was fun. Okay,
Nick,
so
you got to see if you can maybe get Man House to do a cover for Supernatural specifically. That vibe. That would be a good fit. Look at me. Yeah. Oh, this is what you should do. Let me tell you how to run a company.
No, I'll take notes, man. Right? If you're an ambassador for the company.
It just popped in my head is all.
Right? You probably have similar interests that the people tune in for. So they're going to take a note, right?
Maybe.
I'm just saying.
All right, so this one's super cool. These silent issues.
Oh, yeah.
Are fantastic. Now, I personally, my favorite one so far is that Crimson Guard one issue. I don't know if you've read that. Oh, yeah.
I want to do a comic called The Damn Issue. Every panel, all they say is damn.
Oh, my God.
Like, what's his name in the WWE? Ron?
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Gavin. Thank you, buddy.
Damn.
Oh, nice. Ron.
Gavin is...
Simmons. Simmons.
I'll just say this like real quick because Gavin, that's so kind of you. Every time I get to talk with Gavin at a convention, it's like feels like a great, real conversation. He's real. He's from New Orleans, where I got to live for a long time, so I always love like hearing about New Orleans. But Gavin is absolutely crushing it right now, folks, on this new The Flash. Strong recommend from me. Gavin's a great artist.
The Acolyte.
Yep. Damn.
Yep.
So damn.
Yeah, before that, The Nation.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that. Look at that, folks. A silent issue.
Joel Jones. This cover's awesome.
So cool.
And all these, they have like 5 parts. So it's Baroness, what is it? Crimson Guard, Zartan, Copperhead. Yep. But $10 on this, guys. 1 in 10. Great cover. Awesome flip through if you're a G.I. Joe fan. And we'll keep it moving on that one. So this is up next. Royals 1 in 25.
Oh, hey, folks. We just had on Derek and artist Jacob Perez. Yeah. Jacob is, believe it or not, folks, he's worked in animation and done storyboards. This is his first comic. It's so good. You should not be able to hit the ground running this good in comics. I love this book. Strong recommend if you haven't picked it up yet. That is the 1 in 25 variant, and that's what, 30 is it? Did we say?
Yeah, $30. Yeah.
Only one copy.
Ordering 25 copies of this.
Sorry, hold on. There we go.
Yeah, not too many people. 25 copies of this. Clean, 9496. $30. That's a great deal.
Derek is someone I would call a real world friend, folks. He's just one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. So I am biased, but that comic is incredible, and that's a cool cover. I would jump on
let's
that.
do a little bit of Bagley. We have not done Bagley yet.
Ooh.
What?
Matter of fact, I got an idea for a Bagley.
Yeah,
too.
I'll something up if you want.
There you go.
Again, if you want something, folks, all you have to do is type claim and that book, and then you can fill out the form. But that's all you have to do. All right. So
this is Hulk number 5, page 3 by Mark Bagley and the late Drew Hennessy. Drew, people who watch the original art experience know that Drew Hennessy, John Dell, Scott Hanna are my 3 favorite modern inkers on Mark Bagley. I'll do this for $400. It is gorgeous.
oh my God.
No, yeah.
Folks, Mark Bagley, Hulk 400. That's crazy. Thank you so much for putting that up. That is amazing. Wow. That is crazy. I gotta be a little cool here. That is just wow. Mark Bagley, folks. I mean, the guy only does a few covers these days. He's not doing.
Oh yeah, he quit doing interiors. He's
so
unless
no
it's
more of that
something he
coming.
loves or something huge like Avengers 800. He's not even there. He only did like 10 pages. So $400, guys, for a Mark Bagley page. I don't even remember what year this is from. It's not that old, but it's not like, within the last 2 years.
Wow. He's got an amazing story, folks. Did that original Marvel Comics tryout book that was Jim Shooter's idea. Got
He
hired.
did Strike Force Moratori, then New Warriors, before getting Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah,
2014.
Thunderbolts.
Wow. I didn't remember it being that old.
That's interesting. So 12 years now. That's amazing. But a Mark Bagley page for 400 is a steal, folks. You are not going to find stuff like that anywhere.
All right. So, Thunder, Dept, Powerpuff Girls crossover. Now, these two images go together to make one cover. Okay.
That is adorable.
Yeah. So here's what the combined cover looks like. But we also did this variant incentive. These are also Ken Hazer's file copies. So you're getting file copies. And wait till you hear the price. Both of these for $750.
Oh, come on.
Did you hear, Jeff?
Amazing.
Come on, man.
I don't know who came in here with their checkbook, but that is a good deal.
$750, and again, half the money goes to Chris. Garfwang, how are you doing? Again, if anybody needs time payments, just give half up front so that Chris can get his half up front. Mwah, mwah, that's right. So that Chris can get his half up front, and you can pay the rest, hopefully within 90 days. But if you need a little bit longer, I'm fine with it. Let's just generate some money for Chris and help him through this little bit of a tough time.
All right.
Often needs floors and walls.
Okay, so I had a couple. Somebody was asking about some of the other G.I. Joe silent issues.
Oh, do you have a...
Digging in my treasure trove, I only have one copy of each of these. All right. So that's the first one. That's the Zartan. Or that's your Zartan issue.
Gorgeous.
Right there. It's a 1 in 10. $10. $10.
$10?
$10. 1 in 10, $10. Real simple.
Zartan.
Now the next one, if I'm typically not, I'm non-violent. I'm very, but if someone doesn't claim this, I might have to fight everyone here. This is a 1 in 25. This is foil 9496. Nobody was ordering these. This is a connecting cover. There was C was Baroness. O was the Crimson Guard, right? B, Zartan, right? We're a raw short of a Cobra connecting cover foil set.
Wow.
The Baroness sold out within seconds, $60. The 1 in 25, same thing at the Crimson Guard, is about a $25 to $30 book, which I think is a steal. This is $100, guys. This is
fresh. Again, Midtown Comics ordering a couple of these, right? Because it's 25. How many people are ordering 25? Not many shops. If you missed it in your pre-order, it's just tough, you know? So that is clean, crisp, foil goodness. It's the B. And here's the best part. Sorry for my rant. When it comes to G.I. Joes, Chris, I go 0 to Puerto Rican way too quick. It's a blessing and a curse. But look at this, dude. Look at this.
It's awesome.
Look at the action figure. He's putting the face on.
I love it.
Come on, guys. Come on.
If anybody gets it, I'll sing you the Zartan commercial. I remember it.
Look at that. The backpack face. The only
I'll
thing
sing it anyway to get people excited. Zartan, he's the master of disguise. Zartan changes color right before your eyes.
That's amazing. Oh my god. And honestly, two of my favorite covers
That's cool.
embody the toy gimmick, right? So like Mark Spears did a G.I. Joe set that was color changed. So like it was Dreadnoks. Oh my god.
He's saying that he wants a Fast and Furious script. Big fan of Chrissy has discovered the G.I. Joe cartoon like in the last year. And she's into like Zartan, Mindbender, and Flint, and she likes drawing them. I'll have to show that sometime.
Chrissy, I have some file card blanks. Let's connect after this, and I'm going to send you guys a batch just so we can see what you cook up. I love it.
Chrissy's a painter. Chrissy's a painter. She just sold a piece at her gallery just last week. So my wife's very talented artist.
Oh, that's
awesome.
Oh, let's go.
All right, we're going to do something different now. Bagley did a creator-owned book with Brian Michael Bendis called Brilliant. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to auction this best offer. On this page. Okay? All the money is going to go to Chris. You're just going to pay Chris directly. We're just going to charge you shipping and handling. So we're going to run this for 2 minutes. You want to get your phone out?
Yep.
And remember, by the time we get to 8 seconds, when we get to 8 seconds, if you haven't put in an offer, it'll be too late. We got our first offer, 11 cents.
And
Let's go.
It's on.
There we go. Already down to 1 minute 50 seconds.
Oh,
11 cents so far. Come on, guys.
You can get a mark. It's from his creator-owned book, Dave.
Yep. Brilliant. Number 3, page 11 by Bagley and I think Rubenstein. So we're at 11 cents. Come on, guys. All the money's going to go to
Somebody
Chris.
can beat 11 cents.
I would be blinded. Even if you had no idea who it is, I'm in $1. Like if the price is right.
Yeah. So
this is worth a lot. Okay,
all right,
we're up to $5.
There we go. $5.
I hope someone's got a better offer than that.
120, guys.
15. Jump up, folks.
Come on, guys. Let's get this going.
Somebody's going to get it for a steal. Okay,
we've got Crab at 50. All right.
There we go. Mark Bagley, original art.
Just hit a minute left, guys. You got 1 minute.
75.
75 is the high offer. I'll just keep the high offer highlighted.
Yeah, Jack Attack, you might want to refresh because you were beat at $50, buddy.
We're up to 100. Thank you.
From I'm Not
There we
Sigma.
go.
All right.
It's a
got 43 seconds, team.
Come on, guys. 125 from Ryan Loco. I'll say this: anything under $300 is wholesale. So
yeah, 40, yeah.
This is worth a lot.
Seconds. This is his creator-owned book. There's no guarantees in life. 150 from Ryan. If this does become a movie or TV series, that's a nice little plus. Don't buy it because of that. Buy it because it's beautiful.
15 seconds.
Artist Flav, it's already at 150, buddy. You got to go.
Somebody's getting a steal
5,
here.
8.
Oh, there
7,
we go.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is.
All right, Shinsmo. You are the winner. Send all $200 to Chris's. We're going to bill you just the shipping and handling, all right?
Okay.
Nick is making this after the boys. That's a brilliant idea, Marcus. But
well then, Shin Missile. I understand, Mike. there's my PayPal as a comment, and then just fill out the claim form so that they can invoice you for the shipping and handling.
Everybody, did you hit hashtag thank you, Chris? Because
yeah, there's freebies, folks. There's freebies tonight. If you do hashtag thank you, Chris, they've put up 3 things that they're gonna give away. So we'll do that. Like, we've still got a little ways. We've still got a little time tonight.
Okay. We've got original art by Tom Rainey, Thor 55 from the Dan Jurgens run. All right. We've got Kick-Ass Cloth card. This is a rare chase card. And we've got the Cold Slither poster signed by the band.
There it is, by the Dreadnoks.
All right, so I'm going to finish this little block of a couple of G.I. Joe books. So
all right. Oh, so cool.
Guys. That's a hot book right there. That is your Feral. Okay, 21.
Feral is such a good book. And look, they're homaging issue 21 of G.I. Joe for issue 21 of Feral. It's a silent issue. Mm-hmm. And the conceit is it's from a deaf cat's point of view. So, of course, it's silent.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thank you,
God,
Stefan.
that is so awesome.
Thank you.
So, guys, 9496, 25, a 1-to-25 ratio. Okay. G.I. Joe 21 homage, Tony Fleeks, Trish. It's going to be $40, guys. Again,
Jean, my sister, you want to get that one.
That's good. That's good.
So we'll put that one up.
If you want it, just type claim in a description of the book.
And I only have one, guys. This wasn't even on the inventory list, okay?
No, that's
Same
a
thing
surprise.
with the last 2 here. So we're going to show you this one. This is a 1 in 10. Steve Beach. All right. Nice little throwback to the action figure.
Okay. Gene, I think that's my sister's way of claiming the Feral comic. So, Jeannie, just fill out the claim form and say what you got, okay? Thank you.
Oreo
and Jeannie. My sister's a big fan of the series Stray Dogs, and I told her she'd like Feral, so she'll like that issue.
Okay. 25. It's going to go here. All right, we did the beach. And now, show you this one.
Thank you, Jeannie.
This came out this week. G.I. Joe 21. 21, right? That was the silent issue way back when. Right?
Oh, cool. Here, let me zoom in a little.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Scarlet.
Wait, who's the artist on this one?
Jay Anacleto and Fajardo, I believe, Jr.
Okay.
This is awesome.
It's a new silent issue for the Energon universe, folks, and it rolls in Scarlet into the G.I. Joe team, maybe? Big question mark.
And I think there's a really cool ninja in this one.
There might be some cool ninjas in there.
I mean, I'm known to do some karate. If you've seen some of my streams, well, I'm not.
Is it karate or karate?
Karate. I'm not traditionally trained.
It would technically be pronounced karate, yes.
I've seen Steven Seagal movies.
There you go.
So, guys, this right here, yeah.
I'm in a chair, so I'm ready to do a Steven Seagal fight scene.
That's it.
Literally 5 movies that he has fight scenes while he's sitting in a chair, folks. But, hey, I'm getting off topic.
He's always a detective. Like those first calls, he was always a cop, right? If somebody hurts his family, got
I'm a former CIA guy.
His movies back in the day were not bad.
Wasn't he in a coma in one of them for like half the movie, and then he gets up and slays everybody?
Yeah.
The first 2 or 3 that he made were decent.
Death punchies. Marcus, death punchies. Oh, that's so good. So, guys, this is $35. We'll throw that up there.
That's cool.
And I'm going to show you the last 2 that you didn't see. These came in today. So the first one here, that's a 1 in 25. Patrick Mulholland, Fireborn. That's an Invincible homage right there.
Yes, it's an homage of Corey Walker's Invincible 1 cover. And, Fireborn, brand new series. Looks exciting.
$10 on that, guys. It's a 1 in 25. And then this one. I don't know.
Oh, the Absolute Batman homage.
1 in 50, guys. It's a 9.6. Super clean. Right, 9.6 Fireborn number 1. 1 in 50 Patrick Mulholland. $40 on this, guys. absolute Batman homage. So there it is. Just a couple extra goodies, and we'll go back to the list because we still got a couple other books here.
We do.
There you go. And those are the 4 good Steven Seagal movies. Actually, we're forgetting the one that got everybody happy. Executive Order.
Executive Order. Yeah, it's more of a cameo, but that's his best movie. He's got a small role in it.
People were cheering when he got killed.
Oh my god,
he was an asshole by then.
Oh my god,
it's a Kurt Russell movie, but you might think that it's a Steven Seagal movie at first. Good movie actually.
Do you ever see like the people talking about his Saturday Night Live appearance?
They say he is the worst host they've ever had. So unfunny.
Yeah,
so self-serious. He looks really comfortable. He wears that same little kimono robe bit everywhere. He looks really comfortable.
I mean, look, God bless, you know. I mean, the guy. Look at
God bless. He's always in Russia or Belarus with like these dictators these days. He's awful.
Oh, shit, I didn't know that.
Okay.
Oh yeah. On his reality show, he got in like a police tank and ran over a dog in a doghouse. He's terrible.
Wait, he has a reality show?
He did. It was called Lawman, where he was like a deputy in the New Orleans parishes. And he ran over a dog.
I mean, outside of enjoying a few of his movies, I never thought I could respect him less, but now I can.
Oh, he's buddies with.
He's also a notorious sex pest. He hasn't made a movie in like 5 or 10 years now.
Wow,
he's terrible.
That was a hard pivot.
Yeah,
I'm really good at maintaining the energy from my show. But all right, so we had some fun taking some swings at Seagal, and now we'll get back to the comics.
That's it. Let's get rid of these death punchies, and let's get back to some Alien King Killers.
Oh.
That's a 1 in 25. Carlos Magano, guys. Look, awesome cover right here. Near mint plus it's a 9496. It's going to be 20 bucks on this, guys. And while we're at it, let me show you the 1 in 50.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah. Alex Maleev, 9496, 1 in 50 ratio. It's going to be 50 bucks. This is a beautiful
I like that a lot. That is great design work. Wow, those are some great shapes.
So you got 20 on the first one. It's a 1 in 25. Then you got 50 on that second one. That's a 1 in 50.
Man,
that's to the side. Okay, so we got some Daredevil here, guys. These are pretty awesome. I'm going to start with some Delato.
Hot book.
Delato business. This was a really good book.
That's Gabrielle Delato?
Yep. So these
Jeff will take the toughest seg for 1,000.
Derek is forever trolling me. I love you, Derek.
He's great.
Oh, good stuff.
Thanks, Beaded Fission. Beaded Fission. And I'm pretty sure that even though he said clam, I'm pretty sure he meant claim. That's legally binding. I appreciate the support a lot. Congrats.
Thank you, Fission. So that's the Maleev. We'll put that one to the side. With Fission gets the Gonzo as well.
Good for you.
Awesome. Okay, so we were on the Daredevil. Now, this was a fun read. I don't know if anybody was in on this book.
They've reset things, folks. Like now he's a law professor, which is a really interesting and sensible angle to take things.
Yeah. And this guy's a 1 in 25. Maleev Mac, my favorite Daredevil artist. Oh, yeah, for sure. 15 bucks. 15 bucks on this. For 1 in 25, that's a really good price. There's multiple copies, so if you want to make a claim, and you don't even have to open the blind bag for it, guys. Right there. Don't gamble. Just take it.
Warn you about the clam alien.
Oh, my God.
We got 20 minutes, folks, before the EXP does another show, so I'm just giving you a small heads up. We'll be ending the stream just in time so that the EXP can do their next show, and then I'm going to restart my stream on Comic Tropes After Dark. Just giving people a heads up. Now, also, too, Chris, if you want, what we can do, since you have that inventory list, and there are going to be some playback on that, I'm going to leave that inventory list for you until Wednesday. Okay. So people don't have the opportunity to watch your show tonight.
If there's people on the playback there, hold on 1 second. We got a claim on a Venom 1 in 10. Let me just get that real quick.
Nice. I hope that's a good one. I hope you love it. I mean, you will because you know what you're getting. But yeah.
Draws 4, web of Venom.
And then Stefan jumping in, getting the value on like the first 6 comics shipping together on the Daredevil.
On Ducket. Okay, and that's going to be, Stefan, that's going to be the Del Auto, correct?
That's what we just showed, yeah.
Yep, just want to make sure. Okay. So we'll let this live until Wednesday.
Okay.
And what I'll do is if people claim and we're out, I'll follow up with them that, we have it or we don't have it, whatever, this way.
Yeah, there'll still be a link, folks, in the episode description. If you are watching this not live, wow. So there you go.
All right. So we got a couple more of those Daredevils since we're here.
Yeah.
Right, this last one. Perfect. You got it. So this is a 1 in 100, guys. A 1 in 100, and it's by Rosebesh, one of the hotter artists out there. I can't keep a Rosebesh book in-house.
Whoa.
We have a Rosebesh on a bunch of our titles.
You can do them all at once, Beowulf.
Yep.
Whatever's easier.
And I'm keeping track here too, but whatever's more convenient for you. Right. So that's
Rosebesh?
9496. You can go through, pull it through a bag, or you can pay $30 for this right now. That's wild. That is wild. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And if you want to go hunting for some awesome Rosebesh books, guys, she did a bunch of Sheena. She did some Vampies for us. She did some NYX as well.
Yep.
And I can't even tell you, I had a couple copies of those books, and they sell out so fast for me. So we'll put that Rosebesh
on the Fireborn Invincible homage.
Got it. And
thank you, Replaced Penguin. Just fill out the form and let them know which one you got.
Everybody, make sure you enter the contest. Hashtag thank you, Chris. We're doing 3 giveaways, and we're wrapping this up probably in 9 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, right around there.
All right. So we just showed the 1 in 100, right? Let me show you a 1 in 200. Partha Pratim Sakar, 9.6. So if you're going to get this book, you got to find 200 copies. You got to pull it from the blind bag. Guys, $50 right here. $50 for a high-end ratio. That's wild. It's a 9.6, so clean. Well, hold on. Garf, ready? Check this out. There was a deal that Dave Vengers was running. So typically we had that at $125, but Dave said
he'll kick in 25.
Boom! So if you claim this right now, you'll get 1 through 25 for $100 plus shipping.
And we'll do one other thing. Just put 25 or $50 down. You can pay the rest when you get payday.
Wow!
So if you want to say claim, then you can get it for a pretty good deal.
Okay. And my last Daredevil right there, guys. My last Daredevil. I have 1 copy of this. This is the 1 in 50 Sal Buscema Bicentennial Calendar Hidden Gem. I practiced that. I was in front of the mirror for a week practicing that. That's a lot to say. 9.6, guys. $10. $10.
Okay.
What's the OA? What's the OA for sale?
Original art.
Let me run through this real quick. And
yeah, let him finish, and then
we'll go through the OA. Okay, so we have up top here, we got some Monster and the Wolf. This is the Mark Spears. Oh, sweet. I can definitely do 25 down, Nick, today. Garf Wong, just fill out the claim. Okay. And you let me know. I was hoping for the cow. I'm sorry.
No.
So this is the Monster and the Wolf. This is the 1 in 50 Queen of Hearts variant, guys. That's a 9.6. Super high grade, super clean.
They'll invoice you. Fill out the form. They'll send you an invoice, and they'll tell you how you can do PayPal if that's how you want to do it. Okay, just fill out the form for now with what you got,
and we'll work on the payment plan tomorrow when we get the invoice out to you, Gar. All right.
Yeah. So we got Mark Spears.
Yeah, this stuff is fire. And this
Midnight Man.
Can you zoom in on that?
Yes, Midnight Man is blowing up, folks.
To me, that looks like the Punisher, and that looks like the Hulk, man.
It does.
I don't care what anybody says. I see the Hulk.
It does.
Think?
I see the Hulk.
Yeah, and look at the art. It looks like the Punisher, or a little bit, right? So, guys, that's a high grade. Again, 9.6, 1 in 50. It's called the high score variant. It's $100. It's $100, right? If we got any Mark Spears fans in the house right now, I'm going to give you guys one-time deal, $160 for the pair. They're not
wow.
$20. They're both 9.6. They're both 1 in 50 ratios. You can go on eBay, buy them right now for somebody that you have no idea, what you're getting. But there it is. No one sees the tick. No one sees the tick. Spoon.
Arthur.
So we'll give you that deal. All right. Whew. Oh, we got some cool stuff left here. Scorched. This is the 1 in 100. Yeah. Todd McFarlane. Guys, it's only $25. That's crazy to me.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Look at that. Claim, Fireborn, Absolute Homage, Jack Attack. Good stuff, Jack. We got a claim on the Midnight set. Awesome.
I don't know if it's the set or just Midnight Man. Were you selling it as a set or?
Sorry. I know it could be individual. I was just offering a deal if somebody.
Yeah. He just typed Midnight Man, so I think it's just
write
one.
that down. Okay, that's artistic.
Flavas 8460.
460. Midnight Man. Number 1. Awesome. So we put that over here. Great stuff, guys.
Yeah.
All right. And I think this is my last. I got 2 books here, and I'm done on this. So this is Witchblade, number 20. She is one of the hottest artists on the market right now. That's a 9.6, another clean copy, 1 in 25, $60, guys. $60. Let's look at that book. Really, really sharp. I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty sexy cover.
Oh yeah.
So
that is Shabina, $60.
Beowulf, did you claim a Muppet set?
I believe you did.
Well, if not, I'll put it down, and I'm sure we got it somewhere, but we'll make another note.
Thanks,
Muppet,
buddy.
Noir, awesome. And last but not least, we have Wade Wilson, Deadpool number 1, second print, 1 in 25, Federico Vincenti, 9496, near mint, plus $20 on that, guys. $20 on that. So we have
that Deadpool character might take off.
Yeah, I heard he's in the MCU. He's got a lot of pouches.
That's what I heard.
Might be. Okay, so I got.
And now you got 2 people from the MCU being in the second Batman movie. Scarlett Johansson and
it's Harvey Dent.
Yeah.
Sebastian Stan.
Stan.
Just food for thought. Are they going to kill off Winter Soldier now in Doomsday? Does he get? I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. Okay, so
I think Sentry maybe is more likely to die because he's just so powerful.
OP. Yeah, that makes
maybe.
sense. Okay, so I got one last thing to show you.
Okay.
Because and for the most part, I went with a pretty affordable set of covers that we have here.
Oh yeah.
These are going to be $50 until the last one, right, guys? This is the one-time show deal, right? So we can't. I don't offer these for these prices because we can't do this. Boom.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, guys. John Pleak, Venom cover. All these will come with the Dynamic Forces COA. Okay, $50, guys. Claim Venom.
That's Yep. That's actual art, right? That's actual.
Actual art.
Yeah.
That is actual art.
That's a sketch cover. Holy
mackerel. Done.
That one went fast. That one went fast.
Smart.
I agree.
Very
nice.
Okay, up next, since we're on that kick, I'm going to show you this. We said I got a COA, all right? Ready for this? Boom. Jessica Court, another Venom. Look at this. I don't know how. This is crazy.
How much on that one?
Look at this. $50. Guys, we're giving it to you. Well, I want these to move tonight for you.
Sketch cover.
This is the show we're doing for you, Chris. Right? So
yeah.
I brought stuff at great price points.
Amazing art. If you were to get this at a convention, you're going to be paying about $150. True story, right?
Well, that's what we usually sell them for.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, it's just what it is. You're getting literally the one-time deal. Yes, I do.
Yep, you can claim that too.
Penguin, Web, Venom.
Fill out the form and just mention both things that you got, and you'll be good to go.
Awesome. All right, so there it is, guys. We'll put that one up there.
Wow.
This is really cool.
Hey,
All right, little Deadpool.
these are all sketch covers, folks. Actual
All
original
sketch
art.
covers. All right.
Look at that.
It's a $50 Deadpool sketch cover, guys. Okay, up next, Ken Hazer. Ken
Ooh,
Hazer
wow.
right
House
there.
of Slaughter sketch.
Yep. Again, this is $50, guys. I have John Pleak. We got a Spawn. Mm-hmm.
So sick.
Playing Deadpool. Jack Attack on a Deadpool. My man.
And replace Penguin, you saw the Web of Venom, right?
Yep, got that
You
one.
did want that, yeah.
Okay, so we got that Spawn. I'm going to put that Spawn up there. I had to bring this one out.
Ha!
Every time I see a Dazzler cover, I think of my boy Jabari. Shout out to my good friend Urban Fresh. And we got to show the Dazzler love, right?
That's
Everybody's
awesome.
favorite disco
Classic
dance.
70s disco design.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. $50. Let's get it, guys.
Actually, real quick on Friday's show, since we're hyping up Dazzler.
Tell me you have a Dazzler page. Shut up.
All right, Batman, Lonely Place of Dying. We got
$50 for the Spawn.
for the Spawn, but this is going to be Friday at 7.
Friday on the EXP.
Yep, Jim Aparo.
I
Then
love
we
Jim
have
Aparo.
Justice League #1 by Tyler Kirkham.
Oh, nice.
Come on.
And then Dazzler #2 by John Romita Jr., Alfredo Alcala.
Really?
Yeah.
Claim Spawn.
Friday
Nice.
at 7, guys. I forgot all
Nice.
about that. Read that.
Nice. That's great. Okay, up next, guys, we got a pair of Daredevil sketches.
You had Ursula before, right?
I did.
Real
We
quick,
we
Ursula-
need to be sure to end within 8 minutes so that I don't go into the EXP's next show, just so you guys know.
Yeah, it is an interesting blue market. It was part of the trade, Marcus. Ursula #1 cover by Jay Lee. This is really expensive. It's $5,000. Just remember that Marco Martinez, you got to tune in on Friday, 7 o'clock. This is $5,000. Half the money goes to Chris. If you need time to pay for it, you can put 50% down and you can pay me my half within 90 days. If you need more than 90 days, that's fine. Just let's get Chris his $2,500 right away.
All right. So only a couple more things. I'm going to try to go through this, guys. If you're following up, you can make the claim after on the rewatch. Everything will be available until Wednesday.
There we go.
Okay, so here we go. Dan Neidlinger, Mariano Nicieza. So this is a little bit different. It's got a cool background, and it's like a cutout art piece, a little collage style.
That's cool.
It's an old school Daredevil jumping off the building. Guys, $50. All right. So then we have a little Netflix style Daredevil.
Hey.
Neidlinger. All right. Guys, all $50. We transition here to a nice little Thor. Oh, I love that.
Wow.
Ready to go to battle. I love that wing helmet, little Simonson style to me. Right? John Pleak. He's on point.
So good.
Same artist that we showed you before. I love that. RZP, Superman. One thing that's really cool about RZP, and I wish I had a chance to show you my art book that I have. RZP likes to work with a lot of blacklight stuff. So he did a Cobra Alley Viper for me in my sketchbook. And it has a lot of the pop like this because he's highlighted with like those blue accents in his outfit, right? So it's got a lot of. I mean, RZP Rob is a fantastic artist. Check him out on Instagram.
Shins, the answer to your question is yes, and then we'll charge you for shipping.
Okay, I might need a pair of hands on this one.
Go for it.
This is going to be a connecting cover, guys. This is $250.
$250. All right. I definitely need one hand.
Okay.
Yeah, you should have 4 hands, right? Look at
There we go.
that.
Guys,
That's cool.
$250.
That's cheap.
That's literally a deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Anything that's connecting, I sell for north of 400, probably like 450 to $600, right? Just so we're clear, if you go on the website, they're going to be pretty expensive. This is a one-time let's hook Chris up deal. That's crazy.
That's amazing.
So,
All right. So
we
real
got
quick.
art, and I got 3 things left.
No, you finish your 3 things.
My 3 things are this. We're going to end on the slabs. I'm going to slide this art over quick.
Go
All
for
right.
it.
Second. So the first thing we're going to offer here is the Magic and Colossus. This is the 9.8 Scotty Young variant. Okay. It's going to be $60, guys. $60.
Oh,
It's
wow.
about $40 to get a book slab. You're in for the book about $5, right? You got to look for the perfect grade, shipping, time, all that fun stuff done in one shot.
Anticipation.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, Danny. Don't forget the mystery box. So we
60?
got that. $60 on that. All right.
Okay.
Again, Absolute Batman, Arc M 9.8. Again, Absolute Batman. One of the hottest titles out
Great
there.
issue, folks.
Yeah, it is. Really good read. Perfect grade. 9.8, cover A. You put it in the collection. You're already there. And this is probably my personal favorite. The homage, Lethal Protector homage. Stitch with that Venom sweater. Right? 9.8. You $70 on that, guys. $70. This is going to check the boxes. Venom, Stitch, perfect grade, right to your home. From us to you.
Look at that.
Amazing. And then last, definitely not least. Okay, so I have 2-tier mystery boxes. We're going to start off with the gold tier, guys. That's a $200 value. All right. And inside that, we have my contents. Comes with 2 CGC books. They're 9698. 1 signed book, 1 DF exclusive, a Virgin, one sketch headshot. So like, kind of like that. Okay.
We got 3
1
minutes.
metal and 10 random comics, 10 like base comics. Crazy deal for $200. That's insane. All right. Then you have a silver set. That's going to be 2 CGCs, 1 signed, 1 Dynamic Forces exclusive, 1 Virgin, and 10 base comics.
70.
And that is going to be $100. How much for the Spider-Man?
70.
Okay, we got a claim.
On one of the mystery box golds. Thank you.
And that is Will.
If you type in hashtag thank you, Chris, I'm gonna have to like draw those real soon just because I don't want to like interfere with the EXP.
Well, they can just kick us off the XP. So
No, they can't.
oh, they can't. All right, we got to hurry. We got 1 minute.
Okay, so I'm good on that. You guys can make your claims up until Wednesday. Fill out the forms. Be specific. I will reach out to everybody throughout the course of the week. Go ahead, Nick.
All right, real quick. Silverhawks cover. Jake Lee, $2,000. Gargoyles 11 cover no much. 2 Comic Throne Hulk 340, $750. Quantum Woody, 2,000. Hulk by Bagley and Hennessy, 400. 1K on Way of the Rat, number 20 cover. 1,500 on the Ale Garza Vampirella.
Malik, the EXP is our channel. We have tons of shows there. Make sure you Google it or follow YouTube and head over
Got
there.
1
right
minute.
Powerpuff Girls, number 3. You know what, guys, for the art? Okay. Moon Knight 29, Way of the Rat, 38, page 14, $400. $700 for the page 1 splash or cover. Might be the cover. All right, let's do the giveaways.
Go.
Yep, gotta. All right, I'm gonna do this 3 times in a row. If you win, put it in like the claim thing, and we'll Dynamite will follow up with you. So for the first thing, the art.
Which one?
Figure it out.
Bad Crab,
Bad Crab.
congratulations. Congratulations, but we've got 2 more things, so we're going to do this
Crab gets the Thor. We'll go in order.
Okay.
Bad Crab gets the Thor. All right, next.
Derek.
He gets the
Congratulations.
I'm keeping that one, Derek.
And finally, last one. Who we got? Oh, they get Ryan. Fill it out in the claim form. I gotta end it so the EXP can start their next show. You can catch me on
Wednesday at 7, Comic Collectibles. Friday at 7, the original art experience.
And I will be going live on Comic Tropes After Dark right now with some more show.
One last thing. On Friday, we're doing $1,000 to $1,500 worth of original art giveaway.
Come on.
All right.
Chris,